Cut the music, man.
Hey, fuck off. Hey, seriously, yeah.
You know, every team that plays in the UCL.
There's no recovering this.
Samasi, 2012,
Why?
Samasi.
HH, don't piss me off today.
Why
Yes,
doing this?
yes,
Why
no.
do
When
people
Muller
do
scored, did
this?
he think you were going to win that UCL?
Why
Samasi,
do
don't lie to me.
people do
When Muller
this?
scored, did he think you won that
Nobody
UCL?
gives a shit. It's 2026. That's 14 years
This
ago.
guy is battling.
Nobody
This guy is
gives
battling
a
with Sunderland for 10th
flying
place right now. He's
Casey,
fucking
Casey, come on. Casey,
Nobody
1 minute
gives a
extra
fuck.
with pick Messi. Come on.
Nobody gives a flying
No, Casey.
You know, every
I thought we're
team
done.
that is in the
Casey, I
UCL
thought we're
has
freaking
a
done, bro.
Worry about Sunderland.
I thought we're done.
HH Forest also have that badge. You know that, right?
Oh no, but I don't know. But how Forest won the
fuck.
Champions League though? That's the thing.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Yes.
They've won it twice.
They won the European Cup.
So artists, who's the last team to win it via the way goals rule? No, it's a simple question.
Are you gonna finish?
No, artists, it's a simple. Can I just ask a simple question? We're going to talk about it. Who is the last? Can I just ask a simple question?
Are you gonna finish about Forest? Are you gonna finish about Forest? Are you gonna finish about Forest?
First of all,
I can't ask a question.
Are you gonna finish about Forest?
No. I'm just no. Okay, can I answer? Case, can I answer?
Yeah.
No. Let me answer Kate's question. So, Case, the answer to your question was Kai Havertz, but I've got to check what minute it was. I was in the first half.
Answer to the
Kai Havertz
question
for
is,
Chelsea. Hold on. I thought he sold Kai Havertz to Arsenal.
Look. First off, this Chelsea fans are going first here. Do we have Chronicle here, bro?
Wait, I have to leave, so can I go after all the Chelsea fans quickly?
Okay. No. Okay, you can go. So, Chronicle, talk to me.
Why are you so big, man?
Chronicle, talk to me.
Why are you so big?
Why are you so big?
Wait. Okay. Can you? All right, AK, that's crazy. Just, you know what's Chronicle? Just grab the mic. No, Chronicle, grab the mic. Chronicle.
Yeah, big mic. It's a big mic.
Oh my goodness.
Chronicle talks.
I'm so
Chronicle, you know, fans were leaving in the 75th minute. 75th minute at home. They were leaving
at
the 75th minute.
Someone got
Is there a fire drill?
You can let Abdullah in.
Is there a fire drill?
I mean, is it worth talking about the game, or do you want to
No.
about
I mean, like
overall, just like
look. Okay, can I just say one thing?
I just don't want to repeat myself because I feel like I say the same shit.
No repeating yourself. Give me neat, because the manager we have doesn't have a coaching license. Okay, like we get it. The guy in charge of us, he doesn't have a manager's license. So give me something new. New ground.
Not even a license.
How do I bring you
respect the lane and respect the lane?
Realistically, though, like what other info can I tell you as a fan watching the game neutral that you don't know?
It was your brother, wasn't it?
Okay. Let me give you some. Can we give you some new info? Okay, let's say something new. From what you see there, do you see Liam Rossini was ass cheeks or no? These players are real ass cheeks, though.
Yeah, the players have always been the problem. The recruitment's always been the problem. Again, I feel like I've said this so many times though. Like, it's so glaringly obvious that even Fergie or Pep would fucking struggle with these bunch of players because even just the bench, we had 5 defenders, 1 goalkeeper, 2 CDMs, and 1 striker on the bench today. You're telling me anyone can come off and that 1 striker was Delap, by the way. You're telling me anyone off that bench can actually make an impact to change the game? Nothing. So once you go 1-0 down, it's dusted. João Pedro is the only man that can keep his head high.
Great goal. But you know what the worst thing is? The worst thing is scoring a great goal when it doesn't matter. Like, nobody's going to care about that damn goal, bro.
That's probably going to be our goal of the month, Fucking yeah, in terms of the league, I said that I gave up on the league, but when the performances are as bad as this, it's too painful because I went into this game expecting to lose, so I'm still pissed off. Yeah.
What position is conference? Because because here's my thing. If I'm not in the UCL, I don't want to be in the conference.
It depends.
It's 8th.
As it stands, it's 8th.
The second biggest club in the world is asking what position is conference.
That's not.
No. Wait.
We deserve.
No, baby, no. Because AK is going to piss me off. I'm asking because I don't want to go there. So I'm saying that I want to finish below 8th because I don't want to be.
You can complete the set twice over. You can complete the set twice over.
AK,
I mean,
AK, don't.
I say 8th because Chelsea aren't going to beat City in the FA Cup finals. Let's keep this back. So
that's what I mean. If we're gonna get Europe, it's going to be a miracle beating Man City, and if we don't beat them, then I don't want any Europe. It's as simple as that. The only 2 games that matter now is Spurs at home. And
we're definitely losing that one. We are definitely.
No. Come on. Well, we're getting. No. Look, this team I see. We're losing to Tottenham for sure.
I actually think you might actually have a bad feeling about that.
Please shut up.
No,
Because,
they're gonna beat them, but this guy.
Wait, hold on. Chronicle.
This is the thing is, right? Yeah, if there's any year that Tottenham actually beat us, it's looking like it's this year because we look worse than them right now. We actually look like the worst team in the league right now, which is like
Chronicle. I think officially Chelsea have the worst form in the league currently.
No.
Yeah, on the form table. Yeah. Not surprised.
Yeah, because I think we're worse than Burnley. It's between us and Burnley.
6 losses. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is just. Man, I don't know what to say, man, because it was my brother's birthday. I gave him my ticket to go to the game. That's
a horrible thing to do. That's a horrible thing.
This is a disaster.
Oh no!
He wanted to go. He wanted to go.
Wait, hold up, man.
It's
so cringy.
That's
a sell, bro.
Like this is where our money is going to. Like every year, like. At the end of the season, you think, this is a big commitment to spend like 1,000 like a year. And this year, I'm really like, if they keep continuing to go this way, I'm just a consumer. I'm not seen as a fan. I'm not seen as a human being anymore. It's like it's all gone. It's all branding, consumerism. No connection with the players or the manager or the ownership. There's no transparency. There's no communication. I don't know. I'm speechless. I really am. I don't know what else
critical. My thing is that do you know why I feel it's missing words, but like because what can the fans do? You can't vote them out. You can't oust them. You can't get all the fans together to wait, hold up. You can't get all the fans together to boycott the thing because no one is going to listen as a whole. They're still going to buy the match. So how do you solve this? How?
I don't know. I mean, me personally, I'm willing to leave early in a game. I'm willing to go to games to leave early. And if that's anything that I can do, I don't know what else I can do. We have no power in this country.
No violence.
Yeah,
violence
long live 50+1. He's right. But
violence
I don't know what else to talk about. Pictures. I'm just.
But that's what I always said. Like, clown Germany all he wants, Bayern's Liga, one team league. One thing the Bundesliga has over the Premier League is the fans have power. The fans have zero power in the Premier League. Zero.
You're gone, bro. You're gone, bro. If you want them gone, they're gone, Edge. This shit wouldn't happen.
So if this keeps going, like I said a couple of weeks ago, relegation. There's always a lower low. There's always a lower low. You can always get worse.
You could do it. You could do it, Tottenham.
Wait, Chronicle. Chronicle. Can you speak on Can you speak on one? I haven't seen that since Figo I haven't seen that one since Figo. Can you please speak on?
Ignore him.
Yeah,
Bro, what
don't
did
he's
he
ignore
been
him.
a
say?
useless
No,
bum.
no, no,
He's
no,
been
you-
he's
Okay,
been
who
a
did he say
useless
that
bum
about?
for over a year
Okay,
now.
who did he say that about? Who did this bum say that about?
Old farmer.
Wait, hold on. Abdullahi, welcome back. Oh, wait, hold on.
Is
No,
Abdullahi?
this is. Oh no, Blue Line.
No,
I
this is
thought-
no.
Oh
my.
Oh, is that? Is that highest? Oh, I thought it was Abdullahi.
Welcome back.
Bring him back.
No. It's RDS as Blue Line Studio.
Bring Frank.
And I thought that was
Ah.
RDS. That's F top, bro. RDS, that's F top.
So shameless.
RDS doing this is F top, bro. RDS is just F top.
God will punish you.
Okay, no, but actually, no, I don't know. No.
Judgment Day is
Sorry, no,
coming
it's
on, yes.
Cobham.
Judgment
Cobham
Day
is
is
next.
coming.
Cobham is next.
I'll
Cobham.
speak up Corbin. I'll speak Corbin.
That is
Cobham.
genius. I'm not gonna lie, that is genius. That fooled me.
He's trolling.
You know
Yes.
fair play. Yeah.
Yeah, see, they missed me in the chat. But it's been a minute. It's been a minute, guys.
Cobham, can you grab the mic, please?
I mean, what else is there to say? I can't remember the last time I was on here because A, you guys are quick with the link, and B, I've got work. So
yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's been downhill since the PSG game. I said this from way back. These lot did not respect Rafinha, and then they down tools. And today, oh my god!
Like, did it even look like they were playing for the win? Did it even look like they gave a
no,
shit?
basically, you can just say like
Not at all.
the fact that you're playing at home in front of your fans, and that's the kind of effort you give them, bro. It's embarrassing, man.
No, the most embarrassing bit is that this is the easiest game of the running from now to the end of the season.
Crazy.
This was the easiest game from now to the end of the season because you have to go to Anfield.
Yeah, so it's Liverpool away, Tottenham at the crib,
Sunderland away,
Sunderland away.
And Man City's in the middle of that somewhere.
Yeah,
Man City's in the middle of that.
Oh yeah. But Man City's
AJ, by the way, we're finishing page 2.
Oh yeah, okay. Thanks for singing. Yeah, Cobham.
Yeah, this. I mean, I saw the notification that
wait, Cobham. What happened to Cole Palmer? Like, what's happened? Do you have a theory?
But it's what we normally do with our superstars. We can't build a team around them. We force them to play through injuries, and then when they break down and have to, perform at some superhuman level because our bum-ass directors can't, foresee that, he can't play 100 games in a season. This is what happened. I mean, we need to talk about these directors, man, because I'm at the point where I might have to see them in a car park, and I will do 15 to 20.
But come on, as we're explaining, which is why I say, like, can the Premier League really call themselves the best league in the world? So I would say it's only best league. So if you're the best league in the world, shouldn't the fans be also involved in that thing of the best league in the world? So you're the best league in the world, but the fans can't actually have any voting power if they feel the owners are taking the club in the wrong direction. I'm sorry, that goes against being the best league in the world.
Yeah, but it depends on what they want to describe themselves as the best league in the world. Because you can be the best league in the world with rich owners. You could be the best league in the world with great talent.
But Cobham, to your points though. So you're the best league in the world without actually taking fans into consideration, which is very telling.
Yeah, but it's not just us, because even if we were to say, "Oh, Premier League, do something about this," guys like the Man United fans would be like, "So when we were complaining about the Glazers, where were you guys?"
Yeah.
So there are plenty of teams around this league who complain about their owners and their shitty tactics, but the Premier League has done absolutely nothing about it. And this to bring it back down to what we saw today, bro. I saw the notification that this game was on. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna miss the first 5 minutes. I turn it on and I go, how the fuck are you guys 1-0 down at home? It's been
Within
4 minutes.
2 minutes.
What? I had to look at the highlights. How did you, in 1 minute concede. Do you not know the concentration must have been gone? Knowing these
they didn't even
players,
try and aim to win the game. These
No,
bums just
Cobham,
turn
you
on
know
just
the worst
to
thing?
play.
Cobham, you know
They
the
didn't
worst
wanna win.
cross that came in from backward, bro? There were like 3 defenders in between the ball. Like before the ball reached our knee, there were like 3 defenders, and the ball went uncontested. None of those bastards jumped. Even that tall, lanky African bastard. What's his name?
No. The worst is
AJ's uncle. No.
Tosser,
Even
Tosser.
Tossin, yeah. He's what, 6'5",
Just call me
6'5",
AJ's
right?
uncle.
And the
Okay,
ball,
shut up.
3 header, 6'5" in the box, and it was a 3 header. Cool, calm.
No, the worst
I will
one
let
was
you
like
keep going,
he
'cause when
skinned
I
up
score-
Cucurella, who is supposed to be the
Yeah,
best
got
left back in the world,
skinned.
and then crossed the ball. And then I look at Chalobah going, "You're nowhere near the guy. You're nowhere in front. You're just jumping for theatrics at this point. You're just doing it for the vibes because you've lost your man way before this cross has ever come in. These defenders, these centre backs, man, it looks like they hate each other. Looks like they're just there for the vibes. It looks like they've never talked to each other in a day in their lives, because the way these guys just lose attackers over and over again is annoying. And you know what the worst thing is? A bald-headed guy, Italian by the way, mentioned that we needed a centre back. You know what these directors said? You know what? No, we've got Josh Achimpong, which you guys have never forced anyone to play this guy.
Doesn't even play.
So our entire
Ridiculous.
project season depended on a 19-year-old playing at centre back.
No. I'll do you one better. I remember I was arguing with a guy in the Chelsea Reddit saying about how bad our defense is. And then this clown said, "Man, wait until Levi Colwill comes back. It will change everything. We've been missing it." I'm like, what? So you're saying that our whole season and all defense relies on Levi Jeans Colwill? Can you see what we're now dealing with now, bro?
That's moronic, because it means that you have a massive deficiency at some place. You can't be this reliant on one guy. Because I need to talk about Gusto today, because this is the last straw.
The penalty he gave away is
this is the last straw.
I mean, no. I Copan, do you know how dumb you have to be? Pre-VAR, maybe, even if that's bad. In the VAR era, you think you can get away with that?
All time.
Bro,
brainless.
In the VAR era, you think you can get away with that in the VAR era? How stupid do you have to be?
You know what's crazy? The replay didn't show it the first time, so I was like, nah, it might have been just like, one of those ones that are coming together. Showed it down, slow motion. You can see the thought process of this idiot. I don't want to defend. Let me tell this guy. You moron. You fool. Bro, do we need to have some IQ level tests before we sign these players, because this is stupid at this point. And Cole Palmer, man,
finished.
We need. It's hard, because I've seen some things from this guy. You remember that free kick? Remember 4 goals? Remember
18 months ago? You saw this 18
I was
months
at that
ago.
game.
No.
That's a long time ago, man.
Long time ago, it's happened. But basically, the drop off is crazy. I don't know, because we know what this guy was doing, almost single handedly carrying this team. From that to this now, it doesn't make any sense. This fall off.
Yes.
And the worst big is like, when we're in this time of running, we've spent 2 billion. So I'm thinking, the first 11, it might not go wrong. It might be, tits up. But let's look at the bench. Where's the wingers?
They're all injured, all out.
Where's the midfield when Fernandez can't do it in the deep line? Where's the creativity coming from in the midfield? Where's the other fullback? Because Gusto and Cucurella can't do it. Where's the striker who can help? You got the lap. So you need to tell me that you look at...
Do you want Nicholas Jackson back?
EDL Piero.
Nicholas Jackson back?
Over the lap. I'll take him over the lap. Definitely.
Absolutely. So you need to tell me that you took 2 billion. HH, I want you to really understand. You took 2 billion and you spent it on absolutely no one. You could have just gone to Real Madrid and just bought the entire starting 11. You could have gone to Man City.
But come on, this is why.
Why didn't he just buy Brighton? Why?
No, but here's the but come on, which is what makes it amazing. Come on, never in the history of sports has a sporting organization spent so much on ass cheeks. It's one thing spending a lot, and you've literally made a concerted effort in spending the GDP of continents on ass cheeks players who sell fruits. It's amazing. It's amazing.
And then you have the cheek to say, guys, we're learning. After 4 years, you're learning.
We're learning.
To do what? Should I find you in a car park? Should I throw a brick at someone's face?
Yeah, teach him a lesson. Teach him a lesson, Colin. That's a real fucking lesson. Man.
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, let me bring this to KJ real quick. I'll take your jobs after KJ, and I'll come to you.
No.
I was almost about to call him
Blue lines.
RDS.
I need to go, so can I go quickly after KJ?
Yeah, okay, yeah, KJ, AK, and the
Blue line.
Red Devils. Red Devil. No. You gotta change it there, but I keep saying Red Devils first.
Wait. You said real quick. Let AK go, then take the dubs, then let me speak, because I'm not going to be quick.
Okay, cool. Okay, AK, go for it. AK.
Oh, no, I'm not going to be quick either. So I don't know why KJ wants me to...
Wait. Wait, hold on. AK, hold on. Let me actually drop this.
Guys, you can't talk that much.
Wait, AK, you said that you need to go. But you said you're not going to be quick. AK, either you need to go and you quickly need to say something, or you have time to talk.
How much more is there?
So which is it?
Here's the thing, man.
Okay, go. Okay.
Here's the thing. I think for Chelsea Football Club, right? Well, I want to first talk on a couple of things. In terms of today's game, HH, do you know what Nottingham Forest's midfield was today?
I saw lots of ass chicks players there, bro. I saw lots of guys who, in my local pub, I think I've seen them before. Tattoos, 6'5". Basically, a lot of guys I was like, bro, I see those guys in my local pub almost every other day. So
yeah, do you know what a Ryan Yates is?
That was the one Yates with the tattoos all the time and everything.
Do you know what a Nicholas Dominguez is?
No. Oh, okay, I get it. It's their bench. Yes, they're their second string. Yes, we got asked by their second string team. I get it.
The best midfielder, Elliot Anderson, didn't even start today.
Gibbs White bench as well.
Gibbs White didn't even start today. Who is that right winger that spun Cucurella today?
Oh yeah, I didn't even know who he was.
He came from Strasbourg.
He absolutely cooked Cucurella.
AK, he came from Strasbourg last summer
for
30 million.
How ironic is that?
Bakwa, yeah, he came from Strasbourg, bro.
So former blue coat.
A blue coat winger orchestrated Chelsea.
It can't get any worse than this.
AK, we got hijacked by the government, bro. No, AK, from anything you say, there's a government tax, bro. Wait, here's the thing. What's so amazing, it took a government to stop us from ruling the world. That shows
but we need the government to rule it first.
No. RDS was 2013. United won the major thing. That was 2013. It was when Fake was around. I mean, actually, no. You can say Europe. I can say Europe, but that was like in the 2010s or 2015. So it was
blue lines, by the way.
You're just making my spiel longer. You're just making me spiel longer. I mean, was it government tax when Cole Palmer, aka Palmdor, give me that Zoe. Kais baby, Drodo, the Dell, he's gonna be a new striker.
The zone, the
pound sterling. Was that all government tax too?
You could argue, yeah, a bit.
Palmdor, Palmdor is actually an award that.
Yeah, that's a French film award.
No, yeah, it's a film award. Prestigious film award.
When you completed the set and you were officially bigger than Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, was that also government tax? Can you please talk?
Yes, AK. It started with the government.
AK, this is your time that you're going into. So I'm. AK, I don't have to answer anything, bro. So keep talking. I ain't answering nothing, bro. So
you need to answer in Russian.
was
you got to plead the fifth. You got to plead the fifth.
quote unquote. Quote, were the only team to win a World Cup. Do you have a World Cup? Does your club have a World Cup? Was that also government tax?
No. Yeah, we beat PSG 3-0, 2 piece by Cole Palmer.
So was that
no,
was that not government?
by Chapera?
Was that not? Was
no,
that
no,
not
the 2
government?
piece Cole Palmer, 1 piece by.
If I go to White House, will I see the trophy there or in Chelsea Stadium?
Yes. No. That's the real trophy is in West London.
Oh yeah, sure.
So
sure.
Here's the thing. When I spoke on a lot of your players, I think a lot of them are bums. Enzo Fernandez is a fat, pregnant bum. You look at Pedro Neto, he is a low IQ subhuman bum. Alejandro Garnacho, that guy looks like a. I'm not gonna say it because I'm in the public space.
Say it.
Bro, they missed him. They missed him today, bro. They missed him.
What's the drop?
I'm in the public space. They might look at me.
Betsy,
really,
keep
really
laughing
funny.
until Arteta
it's This I want the government to see this. This is what the government took from us.
So Alejandro Garnacho, we don't need to talk more about him. And then we talk about Cole Palmer, man. I mean, this guy he was. I mean, like HH. Here's the thing. Cole Palmer was a talented footballer. I can't even deny that. He was incredibly talented when he came in.
Was? Damn.
Yeah, he was. Now Cole Palmer.
Okay, so you're saying he's officially finished?
He lost his talent. That's mind games.
HH. Watch him. What's the difference between him and Anthony?
I don't think I don't think he dribbles as if he's taking Johnson and Johnson.
He's one Betis transfer away from finding form. That's what you're saying.
True. Yeah. I mean, like this guy.
Reminds me of Lingard. I think Lingard,
he had 18 good months at Chelsea, and then he's been poor ever since.
So it was what did he do as he's against PSG? I don't know. So,
yeah, I think he scored a brace. You scored a brace.
You keep talking
about. Did he score a brace in the World Cup final? I don't know.
You keep talking about a PSG win that happened close to a year ago, but forget to mention you played PSG 3 months ago. What happened then, bro?
We had a bomb ass.
So we played them in the final. So wait, hold on. Okay, we played them in the final.
You lost 8-2.
Was that a final? Wait, what trophy did PSG get after they beat? So what trophy did they get?
I don't know.
What trophy did they get? I'm asking you, what trophy did they get? What trophy did they get?
They might win the
They
Champions
were
League.
the UCL semi-final, bro. I don't know what you're
Yeah,
talking
it kept them in the trophy that you cannot win any longer, bro.
Like I don't. This is what I'm talking about.
We're getting battered by Arsenal fans.
KJ, we're gonna talk tonight. We're gonna talk.
Wait, hold on.
This is what I'm talking about, right? When I'm trying to bring accountability to your bum ass trash players, you come up with like, oh, we beat PSG 3-0 in the final. Oh, we did this. We completed this. Oh my god, we're so good. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like you're not that team. Like, what are you doing here? And then whenever somebody else pulls a receipt on you, you're like, oh, I can't be excited. I can't be hyped. Brother, you can be hyped. Just don't call Palmer the second coming of Luis Figo. How about that? Like, it's not hard, HH.
Damn, that's a pipe bomb. That's a pipe bomb.
Brother, you call Palmer the second coming of Luis Figo. You call Nkunku and Palmer the next R9 and Romario vibes. You call João Pedro the next R9. Brother, like you can't hype every single guy, and then when it goes like wrong for you, you're like, oh, but it's the government's fault. It's this fault. It's that's fault. Like, bro, your team is garbage. Your players
can I ask a simple question? Did the UK government ruin one of the greatest clubs of all time? Yes or no?
First of all, the UK government didn't ruin anything.
I actually asked a simple question.
Bro, the UK government ruled that Roman Abramovich, who was a war criminal, was allied with a government that invaded another country.
What a load of shit.
That's what
entirely true. That's bollocks.
No, it's not. But
don't they play the Russian anthem on
he
game?
got guilty by association.
Yeah. He was I mean, AK, you need to get your facts right. That's not actually entirely true. But keep going.
Okay, how did BRAM made his money then?
Wait.
Loads for shares, man.
Loads for shares.
Like, I don't understand.
Even he's there today.
So I don't understand.
Oh, no man's back.
Like this, your team is garbage. The players you signed with this past transfer window were garbage. A lot of the players you signed the previous transfer windows were also garbage. Like, it's this simple, HH. Chelsea are run in a way that you're becoming Brighton 2.0. You're becoming Brentford 2.0. That is what you are going to become.
We're B-Tech Brighton. We're not even Brighton 2.0. We're B-Tech Brighton. Brighton smacks us every year.
We
can't even beat Brighton.
Like,
you're
B-Tech Brighton. Like,
yeah, we're B-Tech Brighton.
No, Ake, everything you said is right. Actually, just skip.
The problem for me.
You know, he's gonna say 2012 again.
That's the problem for me, right? That's the problem for me, right? I think. I mean, I can't even say like you're a transfer window away from possibly making top 4 because we all know this coming transfer window, your signing's going to be a 17-year-old from the streets of Brazil, some random free agent from Brentford. Like, you're not going to sign anyone that's going to make the needle move.
3 randoms from Uzbekistan.
So at the end of the day, here's the thing, HH. Chelsea. I won't be surprised if you're in a relegation battle in the next 2 years.
Yeah?
I won't be surprised if you're in a relegation battle next 2 years.
So
he's not wrong. He's actually not wrong.
Well, yeah.
I hear it. Sadly, I hear it.
So yeah, man. I mean, you can keep flexing that you have, Palm d'Or,
Drum Cup,
the Club World Cup
that employs Mason Greenwood. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I support Manchester United.
No. I didn't say. I was saying nothing. But what you say? Go for it.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. Right? You continue to say, "Oh, we did this in 2012 like a dementia patient." Like, I mean, like, bro, your club in 2026 is a club that is a mid-table club. You can put that jersey up all you want. It's not going to change the present. What's that jersey gonna do?
He's putting a shield up.
Oh, you can caress that jersey all you want. But
AJ, nowadays you struggle to find a shirt sponsor. So, brother.
No. All I'm saying though is that you can say what you want. History can never be forgotten. History will always be history. Remember, history is his story.
Tell me who cares about
AJ, just remember.
Hey, no. Seriously, if we don't learn from the past, we can't.
By the way, AK, congrats
just remember, AK's club.
Yeah, now your journey and stuff.
Let me say so Dubinsky, and then I'll come to you.
Champions League, take it away. Remember that.
And then I'll come to KJ.
Yeah, we're queuing up.
So at least you drew the second half. #Mount, #Kai, #CCL, #BL.
Okay, why BL?
Thank you for that, Talent FC. You piece of crap, man. Thank you very much, you piece of crap. Bombers, loser. Labil, Cole P looks lost without his TA. #first PED baller. What's TA?
I don't understand.
I don't know.
Team assist.
What? Teacher's assistant? Teacher's assistant?
I don't think so. Without
Labil, let's hope you win that UCL, yeah? Sure. Kamala Awesome, who the hell was in Forest back for? Who were they? Some randoms from the Sheriff of Nottingham. Basically, it was the Sheriff of Nottingham's causes with the back for. Look, we got cooked by the Sheriff of Nottingham's C team.
We got cooked by Forest.
It doesn't
No. You made Chronicle, not a Forest. The side chick to the side chick to the side chick to the Forest.
Oh, money bases.
It doesn't matter. You made Messi cry. Messi cried.
Money bases.
Shout out to Labil. Made Messi cry times 11. Neck contour short sides. Hey, look, Labil. Name me a team who defeated a top team who will be trouble winners in the next season in a UCL final in their backyard, where a player, for the first time in history, contorted and dislocated his neck like the damn exorcist.
That's great.
AJ, you sound like a Hungarian who talks.
No.
AJ, you sound like a Hungarian talking about Ferenc Puskás at this point.
Okay, shout out to Coke Zero. AJ built a time machine and convinces Putin not to attack. Okay. Let me just do this.
The biggest what if. The biggest what if.
The domino.
If Putin wasn't such
10 more UCL.
an annoying person. Do you know, guys? Do you know? That's what at least what I want on a UCL right now.
No, not really. I don't think so.
Bro, we win a UCL every decade.
No, but the thing was but the thing was like you were already going down in league form with Abramovich. Also.
Wait.
What's his name?
What?
Casey,
wait, hold on.
We're not being
We were
good.
third.
League form was bad. You can look it up, bro.
Casey, do you know what? Casey, when Bram goes down, he goes up. When he goes down, he goes up. Bram always found a way. He always
Unlike
found a
you,
way.
but I get that. But the thing is, league form matters, have up, and yours was just consistently going down.
We were third.
Shout
How
to
does that
Joe
make sense?
Miracle. Just
Look at
remember,
the points
spending
total.
billions and ending up with the bombs like this is the hallmark of a small club. Chelsea forever. Well, funny though, how did we win a World Cup though? If we were a small club, do small clubs win World Cups? I don't understand. Or do small clubs win a UCL?
Will you be invited to the next one? Will you be invited to the next one?
No.
Maybe.
No, it was we beat you on penalties in 2012.
Jesus Christ.
Shout to
guys, take a shot. How many times HH mentions 2012?
Shout out to Jets.
You'll be dead in like 10 minutes.
We need a click in there. It's now Exo Palmer now. Look, man.
X goal.
Look, guys, it's tough. Guys, it's one thing performing badly. It's one thing coming to the team and bringing the team. You can't even score the damn penalty, bro.
You know, HH. You know what the point was when it got bad, when he started to trademark his celebration. I knew when he was when your headspace is going to I need to trademark my celebration.
Bhupendra, because he's never going to do that again.
Wait. Shout to Mitch. Wembley final will need to be censored.
It can only go 2 ways. It can only go 2 ways.
I'm watching that game behind my couch.
Either you sneak out like a stinky 1-0 win.
I'm with you.
No. Hey, look, what I'm saying is that don't let a manager without a manager's license name our league.
What if it turns out
Chelsea have everything to gain and nothing to lose in that final?
Okay, but what if it turns into a massacre? Like, what if they score in the first 5 minutes and then
what if we win? No.
That's what I'm telling you. Like, it can only go 2 ways. Either you sneak out like a stinky 1-0 win, or they beat you like 5-0.
Could you do worse than Inter?
Maybe. Shouts to Chronicle. No. Chronicle stop it. Topping Giggs in humiliating his brother. Okay, what's worse? What Giggs did to his brother, or what Chronicle did to his brother?
Let's move on. Giggs.
He wanted to go. My brother wanted to go.
Yeah, actually, that's bad.
At least my brother wanted
to go. It's one thing.
I don't think
Chronicle's brother actually wanted to go. I don't think Giggs' brother wanted his wife to
get cut.
Let's just keep going. Yeah. Chronicle, thank you.
He might have a fantasy, but okay.
Whoa, that's a yellow. That has to be a yellow.
Casey, next thing is a yellow. That should have been a yellow, but you're lucky, bro. You're lucky. Silence FC. Emergency or party stream for scoring after 2 months?
This is a celebration.
54 days.
What?
We went 54 days without scoring in the league.
Hey, look, it was a quality goal. Say what you want. Who has scored a goal that's good this season in the EPL? Who? Tell me. Who?
No
Thank
one.
you. There you go.
Also
as well, I think I won the bet. Isn't it Haaland would score twice as much as?
No, it was either Haaland scores twice as much or Joao Pedro scores more than Haaland. I don't think any of that might happen. Or if Haaland goes crazy today, who knows?
Let's pray he doesn't. Shout out to Josh Miracle. Random thoughts. It just dawned on me how sus pre-game starting 11 photos are with the player's front row bending over in front of another man behind him. Wait,
are you noticing?
What the hell is this?
This guy's a freak.
Hold up. What the hell?
You fucking having a laugh, mate.
Also, the freaks are always paying in Canadian dollars. Like there's a certain.
Hey, there must be something.
There's a pattern there. That's right.
Oh, what's it called? What did Kendrick say about Drake? There you go. Shout to your boy Daniel Henkel. 3-piece by Forest B team is nasty work. #blacked. Yeah, it's messed up. No, guys. To get 3-pieced by Forest B team is bad. To get 3-pieced at the crib, that's F top. That's F top. Like it's F top. It's F top, man. But shouts, man. Alhambra. I live near Stamford Bridge. I saw a fan walk towards Fulham Broadway with a Chelsea Havertz shirt on. We are so cooked.
It's heritage, man.
Should have been thrown out.
Bro.
Should have been thrown
It's
out.
dark,
He
man.
should have been
It's
thrown
dark
out.
for
Heritage.
Justice Football Club, bro.
Hey, look, all I'm saying though is shout out to the Nando's and the Wagamama and Fulham Broadway. That thing is quality. It's just right. How many
It's pretty good,
people
it's
have had a
pretty good.
Wagamama and a Nando's near their thing? You know, it is what it is. That's what they are. You know, but yes, it's messed up.
Oh,
Shout
our
out to
stadium
Fulham
is.
We got a
below
Wendy's and a Five Guys
station.
near
Relax.
the
Hey,
stadium.
does the camp not have a
Cooking,
Wagamama or a Nando's? Do
Our
you?
stadium.
Has it got
Madison-
Wendy's?
Does the stadium have a
Madison
cinema?
Square Garden-
Does it have a
Madison-
cinema?
Have you got
Madison Square
Wendy's
Garden is
outside
below.
Camden?
Madison Square Garden is below UPenn. Like it's sorry,
10,000
Penn Station.
seats, but we got a Nando's.
Actually, it's actually.
Has Michael Jackson ever
Oh, no.
has Michael Jackson ever performed in a stadium?
Yes. Shout out to your boy
Oh.
Manuel. A kid got CTE for Cole Farmer's missed penalty. Okay, here's the thing.
Oh.
All right, hold up. All right.
Is it true?
The
there
kid
is
did not get
that
CTE,
kid,
but
HH, that kid put his body on the line, you know, like he's like, I'm
Just
gonna get
for it
in
to be
there.
saved.
He had to get
Sums up,
stretches
Motivates-
on.
sums up, yeah.
Monuments, you know
All
that
for
I
Cole
blame
Farmer
you.
to miss the pen.
I blame you because you're the one that started the whole Cole Farmer crap and everything, and you're the one that put a hex on my ball palmer. Monuments, I blame you. I blame
ball
you.
It's not my
Palmer?
fault. It's not my
Ball
fault. He keeps
Palmer?
farming penalties, man.
Is this a ball, Palmer?
Coke
HH,
Zero.
it's you.
Chelsea Cole needs to give the bag to Luis Enrique. Luis Enrique is not.
Oh, he's not coming there.
He
He's
tried that
done.
years
Are
ago.
you,
He
are you
rejected us.
insane?
He rejected us years ago. That's not
And
gonna
he'll
happen.
reject again. Do you think Luis Enrique is coming
Yeah.
where any near these clowns?
But he will block your number.
Yeah, no. What about
Yeah,
he will?
probably
He
has been
has.
blocked already.
What about he will? He has. He's already blocked
Probably
the
has.
number already, so we can't call him. Z-Man. See, them no respect Bajo. Blue hair Rebecca is Mumu kissing. Okay. RDS should be
AJ,
should be
that's the sound.
RDS should be like. You know, and also for
No, Hedges, come on,
Fuck off.
yeah, that's
kiss your teeth in honor of the dog, bro. Come on, Hedges.
No. I'll kiss my teeth another time, but not in honor of this crap. I won't. Shout out to Ifman, who supports United, a team who not won a major trophy
Oh
since
my
the mid
God.
2010s. Feel sorry for Kenny, Kronk, KJ, and Cobham, except the GOAT analyst, who actually deserves some help because of what he's provided for all football fans out there. H deserves all this misery. No, I don't. I love seeing H depressed. Nigeria no World Cup again. Yeah, true actually. Chelsea L streak and the
Brother, you just
no, guys. No, okay, no, guys. Be real with me, guys.
That's good.
You've got to feel sorry for me, bro.
That was good.
No.
Like,
Bro, I
so,
hate
no. Okay, wait, hold on.
Why would I feel sorry
No,
for
guys.
you?
Think about this.
also missed Mbappe.
Nigeria not qualifying for a 1,000-team World Cup. Chelsea getting sideswept by the Forest. The Orlando Magic missing 30 freaking open play things, and
Mbappe
cannot
go-
hold it to a 22 points. Something that's historic.
Yeah, Mbappe going trophyless
Mbappe
for
finding
Madrid
a
second
girlfriend.
season.
Mbappe
It's
finding
like, can I get just one W? Can I get one W?
Mbappe cheating.
Yeah, Mbappe can only ball when he's got a transgender. Yeah, that's true.
That's the true quad right there.
Coke Zero. Crazy, the hypothetical NATO West.
Hypocritical. Not hypothetical, hypocritical.
He meant to say.
Hypocritical.
Oh yeah.
Drop the brick on
AJ,
yourself.
are you serious?
Okay. Cheeky brick. I thought we were. Bring back the complicated Chelsea show. Never. It's never coming back. Never. This is the best thing. Never.
We
the
just have it in disguise.
No, it's not. We are the loyal audience. Dub students are members.
Come on, bro.
Hey, pay me commission. I'll be
No, wait.
Let's
Let's just no, let's real quick.
This is the show in
You might as well
disguise.
bank on it, bro. Make some bank.
No. See, Betsy. Here's the thing. Shout out to all content creators out there. Betsy, there's a UCL to come. The World Cup is on its way. I want to smile. I want to be happy.
Guys,
I want to be joyous.
He doesn't need your dubs.
Shout out
Guys, Havo has 3 houses in London. He doesn't need your dubs, bro.
Facts.
Let me check the table.
Listen, Casey, I wish I could show you my bank accounts.
Don't check
and then
the
Casey
table,
be like,
man.
Damn,
Casey,
Chelsea
I
in
don't know how you
London.
get this information that Casey,
I've
I'm
seen
the
your
furthest
house.
thing from rich
I've
that
seen your
I've
other house. I've seen your other house.
That's I don't live in. That's I don't operate it.
No, but
I wish Dissecting. I hustle.
Casey.
I live hand to
Casey,
mouth.
Casey.
No. Casey, I'm eating rigatoni pasta and sakla every other day.
Lives in West London, has that insane house, and like
wait, no, Casey, no, Casey. I don't live in Kensington. I live in the west of London, but not in Kensington, bro.
Casey, don't forget.
It's close enough. It's close enough.
Casey, don't forget. He wanted to go to a World Cup. He wanted to go to a World Cup where the tickets are the most expensive they've ever been.
Question for you. Let me go after Money Maze. I need to tell you something.
No. It's some KJ Betty the Money Maze. So wait, let me read.
Blue Lions.
No. Sorry. It's it's KJ then
Red Devils.
RDS.
Blue Lions Studio.
RDS.
We once complicated to show back. Screw your mental health. You see, saying this in 2026 is actually effed up. Screw your mental. That's actually effed up. We want entertainment. Our jobs and money will pay for your mental therapy. No, it won't. It's actually mental therapy. It's actually
bring it back, bro.
No, but it's true, bro.
How's Daniel seeing this?
You don't
by the way, does NHS cover like your mental health, or like is it you have to pay it out of your pocket?
Actually, so I went to a friend of mine's like birthday thing yesterday. So he's a like psychotherapist and everything, and he's actually a psychotherapist for the NHS. So
and he hasn't helped you yet.
Yeah. So there are basically like you can either play tournament, but the psychotherapists are actually working for the NHS. So
Big up the NHS.
This is my favorite YouTube channel. You know that, yeah.
Yes.
I think it's unfair that for my Chelsea entertainment, I have to go to Carefree Lewis and CFC Don. When actually have it here, bro.
Do you know what the problem is, Betsy?
No.
When Chelsea lose, all the content creators go quiet, so we can't actually enjoy the content. No one covers it when Chelsea lose.
There's a market, bro. Make some bank. Might as well, bro.
Shout out to Jess. War criminal Bram living his best life in Israel.
Hey, Ratcliffe hates immigrants.
Shout out to Ifman. Amorim, at his worst, didn't lose 6 Premier League games in a row.
Yeah. That is
RDS, what was Amorim's overall record? Wait, did Amorim finish 16th? Almost, he once got relegated, did he?
I don't know who RDS is, but Blue Lions.
It was 15th.
This season isn't over yet. Pep wins the cup double, spanks Chelsea at the Churchill final. Arsenal win the EPL. No. And Havertz scores UCL winner against PSG. God forbid. Hold on, Ifman. I repeat that. Don't put that cap into the universe.
Betsy,
guys, I'm saying right now, if Havertz scores a UCL winning goal, I'm crashing out.
No,
I'm crashing out, bro.
You don't see it yet.
Guys, I'm jumping head first.
Madueke 90+4 will be there, man.
Also, Money Maze plus everything.
Wait, hold on. Okay, sure. Ifman, HH misery doesn't end at the club. At international, where there's no Nigeria at the expanded World Cup at America.
Ifman is having a lot of fun.
Cristiano wins the World Cup, and with a clutch knockouts goal, or Kane scores a winner as England wins the World Cup. Also wins the UCL.
Nah, HH, we need a round of applause for Ifman, bro. This guy actually spending bank just to come hate you, bro. I rate this.
That's too much.
That's not too much, man. You
Winger Ringler. So yeah. Chelsea want me to start watching porn. and we know it isn't the P.
Did he actually ever quit?
Text HH for some recommendations, bro.
But also, LL rocking a shark trim in honor of Orlando tragic. bro, the tragic. That's just disgusting. Disgusting. Shout out to Jess. I get hyped when HH takes this many L's because usually it means a left stream is coming. Casey, don't run after this FA Cup final.
You better pray it's on 5-0.
What was it called? Casey, you know that's not gonna happen. Casey,
what was it called? KJ and then RDS. KJ, go for it.
I'll go after KJ then.
HH, if you look at the table, correct me if I'm wrong, it says we played 35 games, right? And we have 48 points, right? You know that in December we had played December 4th, if I'm not mistaken, we had played 17 games and we had 29 points, HH.
Shout out Miss Wood. Yeah, I want you to do the math on that. HH. How many games we played since then? How many points we've accumulated since then? Just do a quick. Bear in mind, 17 games played. Right, December 4th, 29 points. We are now 35 games played, 48 points. HH. How many points have we collected over the course of those 18 games? Those are what 18 games.
At this moment in time, I don't know.
That's a point per game. That's enough to stay in the league. Well done, guys.
HH, you heard that, right? We've accumulated less than 20 points in our last 18.
It's a point a game. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
We've accumulated.
Hey, it's about 40 points. 40 points survival, lads. 40 points survival.
HH, I'm being. HH, you know Forest are 6 points off Chelsea right now. You know that, right?
No. When they pulled up that graphic, I was like, a team battling relegation as now 6 points off. I mean,
HH, you see, this is my thing, right? This is my thing. I said this a few months back. When Clear Lake were recruiting these players, what is it they were actually looking for in terms of outside of their talent? Were they ever looking at mentality? Were they ever looking at character? Were they ever looking at? When you're
there's no aggression, there's no passion, there's no.
Did Clear Lake ever look at things outside of these guys' talent? Let's be honest. On a level of talent, a lot of them are very talented, but the intangibles, HH, these guys, right? They've down tools for what? 2 managers now. Some of them there for what? Clear Lake has had what? 6 managerial appointments, 5 managerial appointments over the course of the 4 years they've been here. They've almost all of them. HH, all of these guys have ended. All of these guys' tenures at Chelsea have ended at some point because of these players. Let's be honest there, right? The trouble is, right? What's his name again? I don't know if you know him. His name's CB. He's a pretty big Chelsea YouTuber. He's probably one of the funniest Chelsea YouTubers nowadays, right?
Good entertainment.
And he
questionable.
pointed out something a few weeks ago. He said, because he always going viral. He said, bro, win, lose or draw, these men are getting neck from the baddest bitches on IG because they got Chelsea FC in their bio. Win, lose or draw, they're getting Chrome Hearts for free from their dealers. Win, lose or draw, right? These guys are taking PJs, right, to Dubai the week after, 2 days after we lose games. These guys, right, what Clear Lake have fundamentally done is given so many of these guys, let's be honest, generational wealth, 8-year deals, guarantees, right, without them achieving anything in the first place, right? This is the thing. We bring these guys in on these deals, and then we're so shocked that they down tools, right, and that they don't really care, because let's be honest, a lot of ambition. Let's be honest, these guys know this club has no ambition. No offense, these guys see this. They genuinely see this, There has to be a reality here, whereby we look at everything. We look at everything from the top to the bottom, right? There's a footballing academy in London. I believe it's called Kinetic, right? I think it's football. I'm pretty sure it's an academy, right? If you go through, someone on TikTok did this. I see they went through a deep dive of people that used to work for Kinetic, currently work for Kinetic over the last 5-10 years.
That's a
right?
brick, by the way.
And now at Chelsea, right? And now at Chelsea, right? Football academy has like 8 people at Chelsea. You know that, right? So first of all, these guys are just hiring their friends from this Kinetic company. That's the first thing. The second thing is, Callum McFarlane, right? There's a guy who was in our academy called Hassan Suleiman, who was I think pretty high up in Cobham, right? And when Callum McFarlane came in as part of Kinetic, without his coaching badge, he went to the first team coaching before Hassan Suleiman did, And Hassan Suleiman actually ended up getting demoted. So there's nepotism. There's nepotism going on at Chelsea. That's the first thing. There is nepotism going on. The George Shields, Lawrence Stewart, whoever they are, Kinetic, they hire all their friends from Kinetic. And you know what? Oh, you want to know another point? There's an agent who's linked to Kinetic.
Yeah, I'll send you the video. AJ.
Jamie Bino Gittins, who has clients like Jamie Bino Gittins and other players on his book as an agent. So Kinetic doesn't just stretch to Chelsea's boardroom; it stretches to Chelsea's recruitment. So some of these players that you're seeing, this recruitment, this strategy that you're putting in quotation marks, strategy as we put in quotation marks.
So it's just hiring friends, right? and
a bunch
mates.
of people.
It's like Jordan Mendes and Wolves.
And I don't understand how Clear Lake have not realized this. These guys are a bunch of billionaires, right? This thing, and a third thing about Clear Lake, right? Clear Lake, over the last few years, have been having problems with performance of their funds, right? You know that people don't understand all these Clear Lake inners, equity investments can fail. You know that, like, this is what I don't understand. All these people that are Clear Lake in, you think that this is eventually going to work.
Who the hell is Clear Lake in? KJ, who do you know is Clear Lake in?
Can you actually give me the names, addresses, and
give me one man. Give me one name. Clear Lake in.
What the heck is Clear Lake in now?
You can't get the address because these kids have been from the streets.
You do understand, you do understand the Chelsea influencers, right? Who are always supporting everything, every single signing. It's CFC Dom. You want to talk about a big one? CFC Dom praises every single transfer.
Oh, he's a fraud.
You're in that too.
That's what I meant Clear Lake in, HH, because you guys might think, right?
These scouts know what they're doing. These scouts know what they're doing.
You generally think there are people who are not Clear Lake in, and that's a mistake on our part, HH. There are people who are Clear Lake in, who believe this youth strategy will work, who basically, HH, the club doesn't pay them directly, but this is the thing. They want a relationship with the club eventually, so they're not going to come out here and be objective. You know how the media works, right? That's why I respect you, even though you don't know ball, right? You're not willing to like. You're not willing to like. You're not willing to.
You fucking having a laugh, mate.
But hey,
you're not willing to cater to corporate interests and when you're putting your opinion out. That's what.
Hey, no. But you know what I always say, man. I'm not Don't count on the man's pockets, bro. If those guys are getting the money, bro. So it is what it is. No, look. For me, it's almost like basically, like, again,
guy who backed Garnacho. So
yes, it's the same guy.
No. I was confused.
Wait, but hold on, but KJ, it's like
rightly so.
No, but KJ is like Blue Lines, who I was like, I've met him before, done stuff with him, super nice guy and everything. Like, he knows most of the players. So for those guys who already have inroads into Chelsea, they know the players, they get the interviews and everything. It is not wise to now be too bad-mouthed, because that messes what you, because you have to choose what your lane is. If your lane is, I'm in with the players, I'm in with guys with the staff, and this actually helps my content, it is what it is. It is what it is.
No.
And for those guys, so like because my thing is that it's my issue is not even whether content creators are saying yes or no. The issue though is, it goes back to what I said at the start, is when you just look at the ownership in the Premier League, the only thing you can do, which is something that's impossible, is a unified, concerted effort just to not attend games. But the issue is that that's never going to happen. As I explained to you, every time I go past Fulham Broadway, every time I go to Stamford Bridge, tourists, there all the time. Like Chronicle Kaka can tell you, every 100%. Time I'm tourists are there all the time. So the amount of people who are like spending money to go and see a Chelsea game, so forget the locals. People globally are coming to London, West London, a very popular spot for tourists, to come and see Chelsea. Because when you're coming to London, there are two teams you're going to see. It's either Arsenal or Chelsea.
Now, Agent, you know what's the problem? You know the problem. One of the problems we have as a fan base. You know, we have the oldest average fan base in the league, right? As far as match-going fans, if I'm not mistaken, right? These old guys are not going to have the energy. Let's just be brutally honest here, right?
Oh no!
Actually,
and also, if you meet these guys and so forth, it's part of their DNA and their culture.
Oh no!
So for them, it's like no. Going to Chelsea is like, it's almost like eating breakfast.
Yeah, no.
So going to watch a Chelsea game is actually part of your life. It's part of your life.
For those guys, right? Chelsea is win, lose or draw. We support the team, and we're the same way. We can get as angry as we do. You never leave your football team. That's just not something. That's a very dishonorable thing to do, right? Unlike J2S was always switching teams, right?
Or RDS.
Or
speak on it. Speak on it, KJ. Speak on it.
Who shamelessly doesn't claim Marseille nowadays. But look, like I think the thing is, right, when it comes to making actual change in this club, right? The thing is, the problem we have is something like the stadium, where other teams' stadiums can generate a lot of money for them. Stamford Bridge doesn't generate a lot of money for Clear Lake. The thing is, football, we know that football teams make money three ways. It's football, it's TV deals, right? It's sponsorships, right? Commercial revenue, and it's match gates, right?
Merchandise
as well.
Match receipts,
merchandise as well, and also basically like sponsorship events as well. Sponsorship events.
Yeah.
Merchandise is part of commercial. It falls into three categories, right? It falls into three categories. That's what we know, right? In Chelsea's case, match-going fans is I'm not saying it's insignificant, but it's the smallest by quite a distance, right? The thing is, we're not going to get a new stadium anytime soon, right? the Premier League TV deal is probably going to increase again. Let's be honest, it's just going to improve again. It's not going to get worse.
It already has. They've
exactly right. So the next cycle is going to be more money for these guys, right? What people have to recognize is that this team is not trying to win, and once you take that out of your head, right, you can sort of accept that, right? These guys are not trying to win, and you know, the last point I'll make is this, right? The way you know that this thing is not going to change is the fact that, right, contrary to what people to believe, if I'm not believing, I think it was Matisse who met Finkelstein, who's a director, who's a guy on Twitter, who's a director.
Oh, that scumbag.
Right? Yeah. He said that, right? They asked him, why is the club continuing to do this? Use the strategy that has never been proven to work in the 200-year history of association football. And Finkelstein's reply to that was, there's no evidence that it hasn't worked.
Drop the bricks for him. Drop the bricks for him. Drop the bricks for him.
Hold on.
He can fuck off.
Realistically, the only thing that's going to have to happen for us to get better is for us to get really, really lucky with a really good manager. And let's be honest, you don't need 15 outstanding players to win a league or compete for the Champions League. You need 5 or 6. So let's say we get very lucky. Some of these bums improve, right? And we bring in 3 or 4 players, right? And we get really lucky, because this can happen with teams. You get really lucky with a manager who just brings everything together and makes you competitive. That's the only way it's happening. Because if we're actually expecting help from sporting directors who just got a 5-year extension, right, sitting up in those stands, right, looking confused as hell, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? So this is the thing. This is a new Chelsea. We have to accept this.
What's it called? RDS.
Oh, can I go for RDS?
Yeah.
First and foremost, it's Blue Line Studio. I don't know how many times
RDS.
If you
Red Devil Studio, feel free to give your input.
If you could just bring up my AV, I need to start with this here. So just as a version. So first and for those who are listening.
So okay, so he says
right.
with his own mouth.
He's at Coventry. He's happy at Coventry.
He's focusing on Coventry and not thinking about Chelsea at all.
Just not be cut off, please, sir. Thank you, appreciate it. So for those who are listening on, because some people actually listen to this on Spotify. So for those listening on Spotify, it's important that you can see that I have a certain man here, and I was last here when this man actually was a coach, because I couldn't bear to see what was going on with our football club. This man here, is actually called Frank Lampard, right? And this man was disrespected by certain people.
Super Frank.
So many fans. They literally were going after this man and saying that they were blaming all of the problems at Chelsea Football Club were based on this particular man. And when I was here last, I said, listen, I'm not saying this guy is perfect, okay, but you cannot blame everything, every failing, every problem that this club is on this man. And I was abused. I was said, you're fake, you're a fake fan, whatever. Now, this man has now taken Coventry City and promoted them from the Championship to the Premier League, and he's looking like
found his level. He's found his level.
Looking like a good manager.
Chronicle, can you please say that louder to RDS?
He found his level. He found his level. That's what it is.
Well, unfortunately, the thing, Chronicle, as a fellow Chelsea fan here speaking, is that it's looking
fellow.
Like
give me a break. Give me a break.
It's looking like Chelsea's level is looking like it's close to the Championship right now. If everyone is Chronicle, that's what's looking. So we can this Frank Lampard right now, like it's looking like next season could be a 6-pointer between Coventry and Chelsea, and I don't know who's gonna where it goes. I don't know where it goes. So, but listen,
this is sick. This is sick.
Listen, at the end of the day, Chelsea Football Club, right? Our club, the Lions, it's. The biggest issue right now with Chelsea, okay, is the piss poor recruitment. Okay, it has nothing to do with governments. It has nothing to do with the Premier League. It's nothing to do with investigation. All this. The recruitment has been bad. Okay, and bearing in mind that this club modeled itself over Brighton. HH, look at how well Brighton are doing right now. We took their manager. Was it Potter? We even took some of their
sporting directors,
players. I have a question.
Everything.
Are you guys are they ahead of you right now?
Huh?
Are they ahead of you in the
yes,
table?
Yes, they are.
They are.
Yes.
They are. They are.
Is there a Seagull studio? Is there a Seagull studio?
No, there's no Seagull. I don't know who Seagull is. But,
so hope. Let's. I think United will hopefully win like the Liga of the East in maybe the next 6-7 years.
See, this is the problem with United fans. One good win, one good season. These guys.
I know, and Corbin, these guys have not sniffed a major trophy in like over 10 years, bro.
Guys,
amazing.
You allowed everyone to speak, okay?
All because Bruno Grenade is now scamming assists.
Yes, 40 games a season, you know, and they're talking like this.
40 games, one game a week. One game a week. Interesting. Okay, no, keep going.
You might have the same thing next season though.
Yes or no? Were you still in
We still have a World Cup,
won the
so.
league? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Okay, hold on. Artist, continue. Artist.
Allow KJ. We weren't allowed to speak. As a fellow Chelsea fan, I need to speak, man. Come on, man. We need to support my club.
Yeah, this isn't a banter. This is a therapy session. We need to like diagnose and help.
We need to vent. We need to talk about these different things. Listen, at the end of the day, like I'm sorry, you know, I saw a fellow black man get pelted, and every single excuse, every single blame, every single thing, the whole issue, everything wrong with this football club was on Liam Rosignol. The amount of abuse that Liam Rosignol got from Chelsea fans, from the media, making fun of his voice, making fun of what he looked like, making fun of tactics, all these different sort of things, only to get dunked on by a second-tier Forest side battling relegation at home. Chelsea fans, so was that Liam's fault as well? What was it?
Oh no! Look,
was that Liam's fault?
The players give up on him.
That's typical Chelsea. Throw a black man to the wolves.
Because okay, now you got your local guy, you got your local working class guy. He's there. He's doing it. Okay, and you got three pieces of the stadium.
Working class is nasty.
It's just. Okay, maybe middle upper class is where Chelsea. So that's fair. That's not bad. But the point I'm trying to make is that this guy got roasted from all sides, got completely disrespected from players who basically are just spoiled brats at this point. I don't understand how there's so many Chelsea fans that can ride these players and say these players are awesome, and then the mentality from them. I don't see at Real Madrid, Barcelona, Liverpool, United, Bayern, etc. Even
United.
United. Try to sneak in United there. Try to sneak it in. You're cheeky. You are cheeky.
So cringy.
Let me learn. Even if these players have bad managers, okay, they are not going to play like these players did, where they don't seem to give a damn.
United finished 14th.
They don't. They play.
Yeah, your team gave up last year. You threw basically every game in the league.
Guys, I'm a.
We're doing the same.
Okay, so listen. You guys can make an excuse for the players if you want. If you want to defend the players,
we're not.
You can defend them and say, yeah, okay, for awesome, fine.
Sell every single one of these bums. Sell them all.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
What I'm trying to say is that I don't see how anyone can look at that game. Look at what happened with at times of the Maresca. Look at what happened at times of the Potter. This is something that's been going on consistently for a while now. And yes, of course we can. It's the point I'm trying to make is that the biggest issues are obviously the recruitment issue. That's a big sort of thing, but there is also a mentality issue as well. It's one thing to recruit poorly, but if you're also recruiting players that just mentally just seem to just be completely just not it. Poor, weak, pathetic, can't have no kind of functionality. That doesn't help as well. So we're honestly saying that if Chelsea hire, I don't know, are they going to hire Nagelsmann or whoever sort of comes in?
No, not even Fergie, not even Pep can save this team. The best manager of all time can save this team. Unsavable.
No. It's because as long as these clowns are in charge, we're screwed.
No, but what I would say, I'm okay because KJ's already talked about how bad, and he's right. But I also do agree with case that to think that there wasn't a decline towards the end of BRAM is being revisionist. There was a decline towards the end of BRAM, and let's be real. I think with a lot of the new Premier League rules, the manner which money would be spent would be very, very different if BRAM was saying anyway. So the fact of the matter is, Chelsea were on the decline. Right, and they need to be
explain. No, explain. Okay. No, Adi has to explain. explain that.
I think they stagnated. I would say they stagnated.
No. He said, but do you really believe that Chelsea would have been in this stage, this position, if BRAM was still in charge?
No. That's I'm saying the things. What I'm saying is we're not talking about Chelsea were competing for league. Like people make it sound like when BRAM left, Chelsea were competing for leagues and like were battling with City and Liverpool in a Premier League sort of table sort of thing, and then they went from that to battling relegation. That's obviously not what happened. Chelsea were not in that position.
To be fair, wait, RDS, wait, can I respond?
It's blue line.
The thing is, right, I agree with the fact that the recruitment was getting lazy and it was getting worse as the years progressed. I understand the last few years that there was some questionable signings. The front three was still not working or anything. But after we won that Champions League, right, when we had a fully fit squad, up until, again, December and January, we were top of the league after we won the Champions League. So you're telling me that all of a sudden now that Roman, because he was going down the same way, that he'd be in a similar position to what Bowley and Barley and Blue
like, no, I'm not saying that's. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying they'd be in a similar position. But what I am saying is that the idea that like everything. Sometimes the way the community is like a lot of Chelsea fans saying is almost like, going back to BRAM, so everything was fine. We'll be competing with Premier Leagues, we're competing for this, and then suddenly now flip of a switch, we're in a situation, we're now battling relegation as if they were two sets. It's not like Chelsea were that. That's the point I'm trying to make. Of course, I mean we don't know because fundamentally the way that the financial fair play and stuff like that was happening now was different. Even now with post-fan, all the investigations that were going on, obviously with the Premier, part of the reason why Chelsea didn't get a harsher punishment was because Blue Lake declared all of the
self-transgressions, self-report,
ahead of them, self-report.
I mean, paying under the table for Zad.
Yeah, exactly. Who knows what would have happened?
Paid under the table.
Hey, Barca fan talking about flipping switches again. Watch yourself.
Listen. At the end of the day, and I end with this because we're obviously not free to speak. So as a fellow Chelsea fan, like I obviously want Chelsea Football Club to succeed. I want them to get back to where they need to be, like competing in the Premier League.
Bullshit.
Where that came from, but it's fine. Drogba doing his thing, etc., etc. But the worrying thing for me as a fellow Chelsea fan is, like, I don't want to see a situation next season where it's a relegation battle, and Frank Lampard is the one that sends Chelsea down.
Casey. No, actually, no. I think
I'm after Casey. I'm after Casey.
Okay.
Casey, Betsy, then Money Maze. Casey.
Thank you for saying I get it.
First of all,
thank you.
Can I bring my IP, please?
Oh my!
I should know. Shout out to the. I've actually, I'm actually beginning to watch. I'm actually beginning to use Chat GPT now. Guys, Chat GPT is actually pretty good.
Could you pull up?
About 6 years late, HH. You're about 6 years late.
I know. Look, I'm old school. I'm now just learning about Chat GPT.
Just quickly, HH. Could you pull up mine? Mine's not Chat GPT. It's a real image. The West Side meets West London.
All right, so Casey.
Wait, that's a real photo. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's Roy Jennings. Yes, Casey.
He do his ear to the streets.
Do you know there's a chance Forest might finish above you?
No.
Leeds are 5 points behind us. Leeds are 5 points behind us.
No. Casey, why say there's a chance? There's 6 points, but no, Casey.
KJ, you're not beating Liverpool. I'm pretty sure about that. You're getting jumped by them.
Okay.
I think
the deadest game ever.
Who's Forest lost?
I think the way Spurs are playing, they're finally getting the new manager bounce. I think they beat you too. And you're going to Sunderland away, who have lost like 1 or 2 games at home. So you will end up with 48 points. And if Forest wins all their games in hands, they will end up with 51 points. A team that was fighting relegation might finish above you.
Yeah.
And if Spurs wins all their games, they're going to be like 1 point behind you. This
so that's calm.
Dude, bro, KJ, just tell me which game are you going to win?
We can't do this. We can't.
So which team are going to win?
We can't.
You're not beating Liverpool. You're not beating
fair,
Liverpool. You're not beating. I don't think you're beating Spurs also.
It can.
Money I can't tell you which game we're gonna win. To be fair enough.
So Havo, if you finish with like 48 points and you finish I don't know 15th, 16th, just hovering over the relegation zone, knowing your club and your pathetic revenue, you don't even have any more teams to sell to yourself now. I don't know. Maybe Clear Lake can come out of some hotels out of their ass that they can again sell to themselves.
Casey, we can sell our young players, man. We can sell young players.
Under 12.
No, but this is actually, there has to be like a reckoning has to happen, right? No, but a reckoning has to happen. Like you can't keep on accumulating like debt of like 1.5 billion within.
Who's gonna stop us? You? Are you gonna stop us? Are you gonna stop?
No one stopped Everton also. It just the debt just accumulated and they just fell into that trap. So you with your 1.5 billion debt, again, mind you, this is in Chelsea's name. It's not in Clear Lake. This is Chelsea owes 1.5 billion. And this is just like last 5 years.
No, well, the holding company kind of is.
And your revenue of what?
Come on, let him hate.
No. Your revenue of just to give you an idea.
Save the bridge.
No. Just to give you an idea, without Champions League, your revenue is going to be like around 530 million, which is horrible. Like it's around like Atletico and Inter Milan. Like it's basically Serie A level revenue.
No, but that's big money. That's like 30 Brazilian youngsters.
Okay.
No.
Money Maze. The way Chelsea are paying transfer fees, it's 15. But yeah.
Help. This is what I don't understand. How do you spend £2 billion? And it's pounds. It's not rupee. It's not naira. It's pound. How do you do that?
Shout out rupees. Shout out to rupees.
Well, it's around like.
No, just okay. Side note: why do they use rupees in the Zelda games? Is Zelda Indian?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't play Zelda.
Yeah, Casey, what's the question? What's the difference between lakh and rupees? Because I always confuse.
No, lakh is just it's an Indian way of counting things. That's it. Like,
okay, fair enough.
Yeah, 1 lakh is equal to like 100,000. That's it. Yeah. But Indians actually came up with numbers, so that's the correct way to do it. So now, I was just looking at.
Bro dropped a fun fact.
Had to play English.
Katie was saying. I was just thinking about it. People say that football is the biggest sport in the world, which is true. It is
It's terrible financial. It's terrible.
Exactly. It is a horrible. You know why that is? I just started looking into like consumer spending in terms of countries. Oh my God, Arabs! This essay after guy, Arabs took. They learned from Indians and they gave it to Europeans. Like this is basic history. Jesus Christ, illiterate people everywhere.
We can have a history debate on it.
I knew that would trigger him. Casey, calm him.
Yes, illiterate. So it's not a good sport financially because when they say that BRAM and like football viewerships are like very undervalued, actually I think they're valued at the correct number because like 1 billion people might watch a Champions League final, but where are those billion people coming from? They're coming from.
But it's not monetized. It's not all money.
Exactly. No, but no. It's not just that. It's the main issue, KJ, is that Americans are not watching the Champions League final.
Yeah, and
this is bad because I'm looking at like consumer spending by country. Americans spend like around $19 trillion per year. The second after that is basically the entire European Union, which is $9.5 billion. So it's half of what Americans spend. So these American owners, right? There's a reason why they always go to US to get fans because they know people who are going to spend are in America. They're not like in Africa or India or some of them are in China actually.
Yeah.
So I just don't see like how do you actually kick these owners out because with their plan is that because if they are able to do what they want to do, which is like make Chelsea a very American heavy club, they will actually start earning money. Like for example, like American is far more valuable to like a Chelsea owner than a local London guy. They just
they don't
financially speaking, it just makes sense. It just makes more sense for them
to
actually.
football clubs.
Well, the only way is the loan that's due in 2027. That's
literally next year.
No, I'm just I get it. I'm just trying to explain to you like why like local people don't own their football clubs, because they just don't have the spending power. That's literally it. Like I can bet like even the tourists you see
are leading towards Chelsea getting destroyed.
Of course, yeah. No, but even I'm guessing like I haven't been in like 2-3 years, so even the tourists that are in Chelsea, like, I'm guessing a lot of them are from America, like America, Korea, or
it's a very
it's split. It's split quite well. I think there's a lot of Asian,
Spanish,
there's a lot of
Brazilian,
European,
Portuguese,
Eastern European.
European, like so. It's all around.
It varies quite a lot. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, but there are Americans also, right? I mean, and again, I'm telling you, like if you're in Europe and you have like if you saw an American, right? Because this happened to my cousin, and they have like American accent, and they like just follow you around. At least in south of France, it's kind of weird thing. Because they spend a lot. That's the whole point of that. So I think I'm trying to say like is that I think these European clubs they're gonna have to like market themselves a lot to like the American audiences, and I think the locality of these clubs is gonna go away. Which is why I honestly don't think you can do anything at all, because you guys, bro, you're like what is the value to them? You don't spend that much. You shout a lot. Like what do you do?
It's the meaning and the character, the heart and soul.
Chelsea.
Bro, who cares?
Chelsea.
No. But then look at Ryan Reynolds and the guy from Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
How? Okay, it's funny.
They see the value of having the
amazing. You bring that up. Why does Wrexham come to US every single preseason? Why is Wrexham so popular in US?
That marketing money.
How did it become so popular in US? Because of the Hulu documentary. That's how they started getting their revenue. The Wrexham is the perfect example, like, of Americanization of
So they're trying to turn us into Wrexham, Netflix, Hollywood FC.
Yeah, but you can't. But the thing is,
so they're trying to turn the world champs into documentary merchants. What trying to tell
me? Yes. So you're gonna have a documentary sooner or later, bro. How are you gonna? Okay, how? If you don't want that to happen, right? Ask your fellow Englishmen to actually start spending as much as Americans. Which you don't.
No, you got full end
Americans spend like 9 times, almost 9 times of what English people spend.
He's not wrong, because if you think about it, the UK is open to anyone and everyone foreign to buy anything. That's why people own their football clubs, because local British people don't like spending money on shit, and they're just not as wealthy as other countries. So that's why Saudis, Americans, they're always coming in to buy clubs. They're coming in to buy public infrastructure. They're coming in to buy things like the Shard are owned by Arabs, bro. They're coming in to buy
but
the UK locals don't buy that stuff themselves.
Sorry, guys, I gotta bounce. Up the shelves. I gotta bounce. Please.
But this is why I said about the Premier League. Like the Premier League was never about the fans, the people. It was always a flex of let's let these billions come in and just have a ball. It was always catered to the billionaires. It was always catered to the rich people. So you people insulting Man City, insulting all these guys, this is what the Premier League wanted. The Premier League founders and everything, they wanted this. Yeah. They wanted these billions to come in and do whatever they wanted with these clubs.
Prem clubs don't earn revenue. Like they basically, I'm telling you, like one of my best friends actually, he works at Jane Street. He works at Jane Street. You're like his basically breakfast trade deal. That's what you are. 2 to 3 billion is nothing for them. Literally nothing for them.
Casey, just look at
recently, right? I saw a graphic recently. Teams like Madrid make like $1 billion in revenue, right? But they don't. The profit is so different to like an NFL team.
Yeah.
Make like 30, 40.
Yeah, profit is huge.
So high, like profit is huge in like NFL and NBA, right? Even though the teams don't make as much as like a Real Madrid or Barcelona. It's just like one thing is the wages, obviously. One thing is the wages.
Okay. So I think this is according to Deloitte's, like the most valuable clubs according to Deloitte. So Real Madrid, Barca, Bayern, PSG, Liverpool, Man City, Arsenal, United, Tottenham, How are PSG fourth? But PSG are fourth?
Yes. Are you crazy?
Where are Chelsea on this?
Makes sense.
Merch.
It makes sense for PSG.
Yeah, you got
Dude, no. How? I'm not kidding. There's a PSG
Wait,
store.
hold on.
There's a PSG
Stuttgart?
store. How? Yeah,
How about
how?
Chelsea?
Stuttgart's 18.
How? There's a PSG store close to Times Square. It's almost always full. It's almost always full.
Yeah, they become like a culture club.
Yeah,
and
they're getting
also
close. Their claim goes to be one of the biggest, pretty much the biggest now. What they're
And
doing.
think about shirt sales as well in the recent years. PSG have probably increased their shirt sales by miles, especially with the treble win, Ousmane Dembele, etc.
Yeah, it's for sure.
The Jordan deal.
But just to show you the power of American sports, right? Dallas Cowboys have been irrelevant for 30 years now. They haven't done anything.
They're still the most valuable sports team.
Their revenue is 1.3 billion, which is around Real Madrid's. They have done nothing.
So Real Madrid's revenue was 1.1 billion last year. Barca's was 974 million euros.
Yeah, without a stadium, mind you.
Look at their margins compared to.
Yeah. PSG's was 837 million.
Euros. Yeah.
Look at Chelsea now.
Euros. It's all in euros.
Yeah, but look at Chelsea.
They make the most shirt sales.
What about Chelsea?
I don't. We're not even in the top, bro. West Ham are on this list. Newcastle are on this list. Freaking Juventus are on this list. Chelsea are not even in top 20.
No, you are.
Also, sorry.
Of course we are, HH.
Yeah. What's
but think about this. You're behind. I'm pretty sure you're behind.
584.
But you're behind. Even after winning so much, you're behind Arsenal and Spurs.
You know another thing. If you don't,
we're behind Spurs, Arsenal, PSG, Barca without the stadium.
You know what it is.
You can't do nothing with that.
If you don't have the name brand recognition, you know Chelsea. Chelsea have two problems. If you don't have the name brand recognition of a historical team like Real Madrid, Barcelona, Bayern Munich, United, right? What you need is a superstar signing. PSG got that with Neymar. More so Neymar, but they got that with Neymar. And that took them to a different level. Social media, kids, whatever you want to call it, sponsorships, their deal with Nike got bigger, whatever you want to call it. We have never done that. We have never signed a player on that level. We have never signed a player on that level.
No, and KJ, this is why. No, and KJ, this is why Todd B wanted to get a Cristiano, because he knew you need these star players to actually enter into No, but in all honesty, you need these star players to enter into markets like America. I'm praying to God. I'm praying to God that Yamal has an incredible World Cup, so that this will be because this can actually create a whole source of revenue in US for Barcelona. If Yamal has
in the US, it's a crazy market.
Bro, it's gonna be insane.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think it was Betsy next. Betsy.
Let me go after Betsy.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Go easy, Betsy. Go easy.
Unfortunately.
No, I'm not about to go easy on this squad HH. Today we're gonna talk. First of all, it came to me why you call me little bro. I get it now, bro. It's not because you're my big bro. You're my big sister, bro. You used to sell your you used to sell ass for £1. I remember when you guys were sold for £1. You used to sell ass for £1.
Whoa.
Betsy.
I mean, your name is Chelsea.
That's
Chelsea working the corner.
Wait, hold on.
You fucking had my laugh, mate.
Yeah. You guys got lucky. You guys got lucky. You guys got married to a millionaire. Yeah. He got you used to the lifestyle. Now he left you on the streets. You got picked up by another millionaire, but this millionaire is mean to you, and you guys are now crying, this and that. Bro, it's a 10-year contract, bro. 10-year marriage. That minimum.
Arranged marriage.
Wait. Okay, so you're trying to say that
crazy.
We got involved into a forced marriage with a cruel millionaire. What you're trying to tell me?
Bro, you guys are getting trafficked, bro. That's what you signed up for.
So you're saying?
Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't get signed up to get trafficked.
Wait, hold on. Betsy, who in the right mind gets signed up to be trafficked?
Bro, you accepted it when it was good, when you were getting drug bugs, when you got... Yes,
No, but it's kind of like the plot of Anora, like it's a movie that won the Oscar 2 years ago. It's actually kind of like that. He marries a Russian guy, and then
which one I'm never gonna watch. But yeah, Betsy.
Bro, HH, yeah. I mean, first of all, when was the last time this palm oil break fraud? Yeah, when was the last time he shivered? I ain't seen the shiver in a long time.
That Club World Cup final. That's it.
Respect palm oil. Respect palm oil.
The Club World Cup. That's it.
It was Wolves.
Wait, you're lying. The last time he shivered was in the Club World Cup final.
No, Wolves.
No.
I don't know.
Oh, Wolves.
Yeah, it was the Cubs. It was the Cubs. 2 pence.
That was a pen also, right? Yeah.
2 pence against the Cubs.
That's
bro,
why he's called
oh, you mean scored
penalties against these small teams.
Bro, your club is so shameless. Do you know that your club applied to use the world champion badge next season again?
Hey, I hope that comes through. Hey, we need a win anyway. We can get it, bro. Let's keep wearing it, bro. It's raises the morale. Raises the morale.
World champs languishing in 10th, bro. Nah, you guys are some serious frauds. Bro. Also, I can kind of I see the trajectory of when the fall off started, bro. You guys used to hire drill rappers, and now you're going into boy bands. Bro, you're doing all this. I know Michael Jackson film is out. You guys are doing this. We are the world, bro. Fuck all that, bro. Now you guys got Mudryk, Garnacho, not this guy Jerry or whatever his name is, bro.
Welcome to Jerry.
Jerry, you know.
No, he's called Welcome to Jerry. Welcome to Jerry. Shouts
so much. Tom and Jerry.
Hey, Casey,
I'm seeing
horror movies, bro.
I'm seeing but I hate to say this ain't a lie. Bye.
Wait, what?
This is a disaster.
Oh, bro, that's what I'm seeing on that right
Betsy,
wing, bro.
you think this is a karaoke? You don't think this is a stream.
Sorry? Betsy's having too much fun, man. He's having too much fun.
He's treating it like a funeral.
Look, Betsy. Enjoy, little bro. Enjoy while it lasts. Enjoy
I need to help.
No, but I want to come back.
Yeah, Money Maze, I'll pass the mic to you, bro.
Okay, no. Let them come to BMF, the Money Maze. BMF.
Can I go off the Money Maze?
Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking, should I feel bad for you or should I? Like, it's like, if you've been following Chelsea for a long time, you should know that this was coming a long time ago. For a top club like Chelsea, like RJ said, recruitment is one thing. And the fact that Chelsea went on the market and said, yeah, we try to look for a left winger, right? Oh, we need a winger.
So is it 40 games a season? Like, that's like the lowest games United have had like for like a long time, isn't it?
Ever.
So
I think it's ever.
Why are you bringing it? I'm not a United fan right now. I'm a football fan right now.
Let him deflect. Let HH deflect. We need to deflect right now. We need to hate other clubs.
I'm not a United fan.
Keep going. So I was
I'm not a United fan, but like Chelsea Football Club, right? Like, I've been saying this for a long time. The only way they can save this football club is to get rid of those sport directors. Like, that's literally how you can save this football club, because what those guys are doing is literally what I call legalized bank robbery, bro.
Inside job. It's an inside job.
It's literally called legalized bank robbery, bro. They are signing players that they have the same agency with, and they bring them to Chelsea Football Club, and they're playing them. And then there's a reason why you spend more agent fee money than any other club, since 2025. There's a reason why you paid 33 million for agents for agent fee. Like, those point directors are literally just doing what you call legalized bank robbery. They just rob Chelsea Football Club for their money.
It's money laundering. They're laundering money to each other.
It's a Ponzi scheme. It's a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah.
And the fact is that when I'm looking at Chelsea, I'm like, okay, you have a coach who doesn't have a UFA license, the A1, not the B1. He doesn't have he literally has no license at all, and he's coaching Chelsea football. Like, the stands are like he's on the ground, bro. They're
in the bin.
It's in the bin, because how can you try and get the team together, and you giving a guy who has no license to coach, you go get the job. And the fact, I sent you a video of a guy explaining the kinetic energy, partnership, and how is
kinetic energy.
This is literally like the only way, if I'm a Chelsea fan, thankfully I'm not. If I was a Chelsea fan, the only way this thing can be solved is you just got plans on someone, man.
Of course. You got find someone in the car park.
Exactly. You gotta find
Colvin, Colvin, when you do that, I'll meet up with you. I'll be there.
Man.
We will be there.
One brick.
You just gotta find one of the sport directors or one of the recruitment team and be like, hey man, you just gotta find the car park and just plans on him, bro. That's literally how you can solve it.
Curb stomp him.
Because I'm looking in my mind, I'm like, okay, one of the best. If this happens on the club, you can say, they can sell players and they can get this and that, can put money back to play. But I'm like, what the fuck is gonna buy Garnacho from Chelsea Football Club?
Nobody. No one buying that clown.
Who's buying James Dean from Chelsea Football Club?
I mean, how long is the contract?
From Chelsea Football Club. These guys they're pretty much stuck in a 7-8 years contract. So you're like, they're pretty much with Chelsea for the next couple of years. So, hey man, it's gonna get dark, man. It's going I literally tweeted during the game 15 minutes.
But as I always say that there is always lights at the end of the tunnel. But I just don't know how long this tunnel.
I can't see the light, bro. I just see darkness going through a tunnel. The tunnel seems endless.
A tunnel must end. A tunnel must end. It just started how long the tunnel.
I'll tell you this right.
HJ's 2026. A tunnel must end.
Joe Shid, right? One of his sparring directors was pretty much at the same agency with Lee and Delap, and that's how Lee and Delap got to Chelsea. By the way, when Southampton got relegated, right? Guess who was in charge of Southampton recruitment?
Joseph Shields.
Yeah. If Chelsea don't change none of their sparring directors, or they still recruiting this terrible players they've been recruiting for the past couple of years, relegation next season is not like you can say, oh no, it's not going to happen. no top club is
The chances are not zero. The chances are definitely not zero. It's not impossible.
There's no club big enough not to get relegated because right now. Because I'm like, this summer you pretty much have to get the recruitment spot on. Get rid of some of the scrubs and bring some proper players in because it's just like a team. Again, most teams, right? 85% of your problem gets solved when you have a good attack. If you have a good attack, you can literally survive in the Premier League. But with Chelsea's they're struggling to score goals. They don't have a great attack. They have wingers that can dribble, can pass, can beat their man one-on-one. So how are you supposed to survive? So that's all I have to say, man.
What's it called? Money Mace, talk to me.
Money Mace, go easy, please.
Listen, I take no enjoyment out of what's happening right now.
Are you smiling while saying that?
He's saying that with glee. We can hear it in your voice, Money Mace. Don't pretend. We can hear it. In your voice.
I will take enjoyment if Beto gives me 2 goals later on in the evening. I'll take enjoyment from that, but I don't take enjoyment from Chelsea being 10th. Chelsea being 10th it just is what it is at the end of the day. Listen, I want all of you guys, to just reminisce. What were your favorite moments of the season as a Chelsea fan? What moments got you?
When I went to Barca at home, that was nice.
Yeah, that was good. How much was yours?
I'd have to answer, bro. So
you don't?
Just keep talking.
Because there's video evidence of you swapping clothes with another man because you beat Barcelona in the group stages.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's
making it on TV this shit, bro.
Yo, without context,
you would have to stop saying that. You're gonna have to stop saying that.
Listen, that's what happened. The man in black.
Keep going. One of us.
Listen, that's what happened. I'm not re-quoting or lying. That's literally what happened. There was that. There was the famous 1-1 win at the Bridge against Arsenal earlier on in the season
with 10 men.
With 10 men, that was an incredible victory. And then you get all the Chelsea fans coming out. I remember that stream. That stream was so great. I was so annoyed. And then HH and Kenny and KJ told me, "Do you know what, guys? If we can maybe get a player in January, we can challenge for this league because this league ain't that good." You're right, it's not that good. And you guys are part of why it's not that good. So I think there needs to be a bit of humility in that sense, HH. And if we're being honest with ourselves, Chelsea are simply where they are quality-wise in terms of squad. You guys have the 10th best team in the league. player quality wise. Maybe with a better manager, you might push up to 7th or 8th. Maresca massively overperformed, but come on, you ain't got good players. Because, you know, we're doing the reminiscing. I'll reminisce a bit as well. After Bayern Munich beat Chelsea 3-1 in the group stages, I got slandered for saying Moises Caicedo is a good player, but he's not world class. And all the Chelsea fans, okay, cool, all right, yeah, you don't know ball, all right, cool, yeah, you're not watching what Caicedo does, clearly.
It's talking about you, H. It's talking about you, by the way.
No, I was talking about you. I was talking about KJ. I was talking about Kenny. I was talking about Blaise. Because, you know, Caicedo picked up his 10th yellow card of the season. Caicedo has missed, I think, 5 or 6 games through suspension of yellow and red cards this season.
That makes it 14 for the whole season now. 14 yellow cards, by the way.
Incredible.
14.
Moises Caicedo has been getting dog walked by every top midfielder in the league this season. And yet, I got killed for saying he's a good player, just not a great player. You know, I got killed for this. I'd like to hear the Chelsea fans right now. Would you like to apologize for cooking me on that statement?
I'm saying nothing, bro.
KJ,
so keep talking. I'm saying nothing, bro.
Apologize, HH. Apologize, man.
I'm saying nothing, bro.
Okay.
Moneymates.
Any other Chelsea fans? Would you like to comment on this?
Good luck for tomorrow. I'm rooting hopefully do
what happens
no. Wait, hold on. Moneymates, you're almost there. Moneymates, the league and you, so I wish you all the luck in the world.
And I wish you all the luck in the world to get to the Conference League as well.
And no. But here's the thing. I think it will be a great for you to win your very first UCL. I think, and also trust me, Moneymates, it's a great feeling. It's I've been there like twice already, so I'm actually pretty bored because I've already done like twice already. But Moneymates, when you win that first UCL,
you're gonna get clips for this.
Moneymates, it is an amazing feeling. It's incredible.
Chronicles here. Chronicle, do you care to comment on me getting cooked earlier on in the season for saying Caicedo's a good player, just
Chronicle,
not world class?
You'd have to answer it to me.
I mean, to be fair, I never said he was world class anyway. You got to have multiple years to be world class. That's just my definition of world class. So I'm not apologizing for nothing, but I get what you're saying because people are defensive over the players that are playing well, and the debate between Caicedo and Rice was like people get very rivaled up over that debate. So. I hear you.
It's not even the Caicedo Rice thing. I think Caicedo is a very good player. My thing is that I've noticed Chelsea fans do this thing where they protect 5 or 6 players. And everyone else at the club, manager, other players, coaching staff, everyone else is just shit. But Cucurella, could you pass the Cucurella? I remember earlier on in that same stream, Bupinda, if you notice, I remember saying Cucurella is like a good fullback, but he's not this litmus test that HH tried saying. I remember HH in the summer was saying, who can pass the Cucurella test? The Cucurella test.
I never saw that crap. Bro.
Well, hey, not gonna lie, I said a little bit of that. So I'll retract myself on that.
Did you certify that test? Did you certify that test?
Hey, Cucurella is still good though. I don't care. Cucurella is still good player.
Because Bakwa today passed the Cucurella test with flying colours.
Yeah, he cooked him. He cooked him. Yeah.
He got an A star on that test. Like, that's what I'm gonna let you know. You know, I got told he's the litmus test for wingers. You want to prove you're a top winger, you gotta get past Cucurella. Okay, so I guess Bakwa's world class then because he demolished Cucurella. And the other 6 teams that played before you and you lost,
Hey, shout out Lil Bro. It's time for Lil Bro's time to shine. We got bored, we got bored breaking defensive records, winning leagues, winning FA Cups, winning UCLs, winning World Cups. It got boring. Let Lil Bro have a little sign. Let's just finish some of the scraps. Let's finish some of the scraps because we can't shine forever.
No, because HH or Coloco put in the comments, that test is outdated now. Like, do you remember? I remember, people talking about when O levels went to A levels. You know how they transition the tests. Like, we need to update the new tests. Maybe the Cucurella test needs to get updated. You know, maybe we need a new version of the Cucurella test, so that way we can finally understand what is this litmus test that HH is talking about. You know. I got cooked for saying him. I got cooked for Caicedo. I got cooked for Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, look how cold I am. On a freezing night in Wolverhampton, I can score 2 penalties. That's what your guy does, HH. And listen, I don't take any pleasure out of this. For me, the Premier League needs Chelsea to be back in order to be the real Premier League, because Chelsea are custodians of the Premier League. They are.
And with the backbone of the Premier League and the UCL,
You
one
are.
of the biggest
You are the back. Maybe not the UCL, but probably the Premier League, yes. But you are the backbone of the Premier League. The Premier League need Chelsea back.
Badge says otherwise.
I mean, AJ, let's be real. Chelsea got replaced by PSG when it comes to Champions League.
Hey,
Show me
last time I checked, they've got
PSG.
one and we've got two. Last time I checked.
Oh, hey.
Last time we got
Called up. It could be two very soon. So I'm so
We'll see at the end of the season.
Yeah, let's just see.
The Premier League need Chelsea back. So, in order to get Chelsea back to those levels, we've got to diagnose and understand what needs to improve. Maybe what needs to improve is, I don't know, maybe you stop buying these 10-year-olds from Ecuador and put them on 500k a week contracts and then say, go ball out. Maybe go buy someone who's 25, 26, someone who's actually near a world-class level. Maybe you do that. Maybe your club might get better. Maybe instead of gassing up every player that walks through the door and making a song for them, maybe hold off on the songs and reserve them for actual good players.
The thing is, the thing is, right, there's a stick thing in modern football where it's the shiny new toy syndrome. No matter how shit the player is, you'll try and dress it up as it's this player is very good because he's coming to your club. You'll look at a few Twitter comps and you'll be like, oh yeah, this guy is one for the future. But like, especially with the Garnacho thing, if any Chelsea fan that you was trying to convince me that this guy was going to be a good signing, you completely lost the plot. You can't keep falling for the same trap of bring in this new player. This new player is amazing, and then until he turns garbage, let's sell him and let's get the new next best thing. It's a cancer in football.
Yeah, can I just speak before I go?
Wait, hold on. I love Chelsea. We will send the envelope soon. Okay, as in a thing that we're going to follow over because he has never. Wait, you think we're just going to give you the win? No, we're not going to give you the win. We're just ask. So this is about giving. You don't need to send an envelope.
You don't spend any money. Don't send any money.
Yeah, no money is needed. No money is needed with this thing, bro.
Some of the Chelsea fans, they were doing this gimmick about, we let City win. Bro, guys, you guys are just shit, bro.
Shout out to awesome Johnny Minerals, first one to say it.
Have it right.
Have it right.
Have it right.
Have it right.
Come on.
Shout out to Boiler Bill. DH gates don't sell triple XL. Have to buy from Club Store. What's a DH gate?
Oh, it's fake shirts, fake football shirts. It's like you buy them for cheap. They're not the real official ones, but they look very similar. It's a good website, to be fair.
Shout out to DH Gates, man. But real quick because we need to get ready for Lep to get dunked on by
HH days like these are a win for the 50+ run rule. Every Bundesliga fan, sometimes there are Bundesliga fans who actually question sometimes, what if? But HH, you can't let these investors through. You can't even open the door. Because once you open the door, you don't get rid of them.
Leipzig. Look at Leipzig. Perfect example.
Great example. And we've been trying it for the last 15 years, but I don't think we will ever do. So we are just hoping that someday, somehow, this falls apart. HH, you're like a kind of on the same trajectory as a Wolfsburg, where they won the league in 2009. They won a cup. They're kind of regulars when it comes to international football as being a representative for the German Bundesliga. But actually, they're facing relegation now, and I could see a similar path for Chelsea if this ownership continues to work like this. And
so just real quick. So the 50+1 rule states that no outside owner can pretty much take majority ownership of any club. The fans hold the majority ownership, or like what is this actually in detail? Like,
when it comes to big decisions, HH, for like there is every year there's an
annual
assembly
meeting.
where
Yeah,
there's
annual
an annual
meetings.
meeting,
Yeah.
and in that the fans, the members have the final say on everything that happens inside a club, like on the big talking boards in terms of how are we going to address it, like financial topics to a certain degree, actually, HH. But if there are changes done to a club, like for example, if the upper management board has changes in plan for let's say Bayern Munich, you will have to go through those members to get those changes done. HH, we had, for example, we had an sidearm sponsor from Qatar Airways. Many people didn't like it because of obvious reasons. Yeah, the thing with Qatar is kind of a tricky topic, and Bayern fans protested. They protested and protested for quite a few years, and the Qataris themselves said, "Okay, we don't want to sponsor a club where the sponsorship itself isn't appreciated enough." That's change, HH. It was the fans that evoked that change. Now, when it comes to the Premier League fans, I do agree with what you said. It has to be an overarching attempt. No tribalism, nothing about, hey, this is my club, this is my club. No, if you want to get rid of investors, or at least some of the fans do, then you have to do it arm in arm. Yeah, it doesn't matter which club you support. It's going to take that.
Wait, sorry, I've got a question. Yeah, I was just wondering, like, from your perspective, like as 50+1, like I'm a season ticket holder. What would you do if you was in my shoes? What would you say that has the best impact to try and make change of what's happening?
I mean, it's always a Chronicle. To be fair, it's always in terms of
it's so hard, right?
It's hard. It's hard. Like, for example, I'm not a member yet at Bayern Munich. For example, I would like to become a member, but I think you always got to ask yourself if you want to put money into a system where you don't actually feel represented. And I don't think necessarily Chronicle, like, I'm assuming now, you feel represented by the Chelsea board or what happens at that club. I mean, you probably have your values and ideas of how a club should be, or Chelsea Football Club should be. I don't know. For example, I mean, a lot of the clubs in Germany do a lot of local stuff, like projects, stuff like that, to grow the community. I don't know how it is now under the new membership, but if that's even down, and you say, hey, that's also important to me, I think you can make a reason of or you could have a reason of not supporting or not paying it. I would totally get it, but if you still want to go to the stadium, I won't.
That's what I mean. I'm in a catch-22 because, like, I love my club, but the ownership is just not representing me at all as a fan.
So we're going to quick round up because we need to quickly round off before.
But AJ, can you show my ABI?
Where's ABI?
Almost a year ago, that was probably you, with the Conference League and winning that. So, HH, now for you, that's the whole, like we say it in German, Hausaufgabe. It's a homework for you. Over the course of the summer, don't get excited.
Man,
doesn't matter who your club signs. Yeah, don't get excited. Don't hype up any players. Don't do anything. And HH, I'm gonna be real, you probably get less hate. Yeah, less.
HH, listen to this very carefully. What he's saying.
Yeah,
listen very carefully.
Don't do it. Don't. If you are close to it, remember to what I'm saying.
Okay, so if we're to sign Yamal or Mbappe, I shouldn't sing this song.
That's different. I mean, you know how different that is.
I mean, a little bit, but even if you sign a Yamal, you still have 10 players around who are not even close to that level. So, HH, just remember yourself. Don't overhype. Don't buy into the hype. Just be cautious. And hey, maybe you finish 6th and you take that. But you don't say then, oh, we're going to come for a league oh, we're going to win this, oh, we're going to do that. Don't do it. Just take it easy, and you can enjoy life as a Chelsea fan.
Be happy with 6th.
You guys are so innocent, bro. This guy's gonna start in your mouth. This guy's gonna be like, hey,
This is unreal.
You're fucking having a laugh, mate.
With the things they are going at the moment, would you take 6th next season?
No.
No. Okay.
That's a good question.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. But I could probably see us finishing lower, like.
Or at least.
At this rate, yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
I just want to say my piece,
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so guys, be real quick. So Zeman, SK, and then Danny. So Zeman, go for it real quick. Go for it, Zeman.
HH, you're at an operational loss of 600 million.
Don't remind us. Don't remind
million, bro.
You had one man more. Messi was like 91 goals a season.
And plus, yeah, no, that's
like Busquets tried, but he couldn't stop them. He went around them and everything. So.
Yeah. It was a drug butt contorted his neck to give you your first UCL. Yeah, we heard it before. HH.
Yeah. At the Allianz Arena, by the way, so it was actually banned. I think they want to stay home.
Yeah.
All stacked against us as well.
No, yeah, that's
all right. Let him talk.
That's great, man. That's great. I'm glad you got it out of your system. Now, going back to business, HH, what is the point of investing $1 billion and not having a squad that can compete to the point where you're in 14th place or you're barely a mid-table side? What is the point of that, HH? Can you explain to me why you have invested this much into players and they still haven't achieved anything? And the fact that
you can't hide, HH. You can't hide.
And the fact that you only have a 2-seat stadium and you can't renovate it by any stretch of the imagination.
Hey, hold up. At least we don't sell grass and pool leaders, bro. Does your stadium have a Nando's?
Stadium a Ferrari, bro.
Does your stadium have a Nando's? Does the stadium have a Wagamama?
I might have to get married at the Camp Nou.
Does a stadium have a cinema?
That'd be great. That'd be great. You know, my stadium is still under construction. It still has more seats than you've ever had in your life, HH. Do you know that? That's the funny part.
Seat tax.
No, go.
It's not about the seats. It's about the atmosphere. It's about the memories you have there. So.
No. HH.
Just the atmosphere,
HH. You know, it gets bad to the point where you can't even point to one problem at your club. Rebecca with the blue hair has so many problems. So they have a French club that they like to pretend that that they're doing transfers with when they're really not. They're just they're out here forcing these managers like the senior to go to your club in order to stabilize it when he didn't even want to go to his club. It's not like he had a choice.
His name is Rossinior.
So when you're working like that and you also have articles coming out, I think that Athletic did a piece on it where some of your investors are questioning investing into sports in Clear Lake, and they're consistently just questioning what's the point of this if you're not going to gain anything in return. You're looking at the amount of debt that Chelsea have, and at some point they're going to try to cut ties. BRAM is not.
Yeah, I mean the shareholders have came out and said that they're not happy. The shareholders said like last week that they're very pissed off with how the ownership was run.
And here's the thing. Here's the thing, HH. If you've ever been into private investment or any type of firm like that, you know what happens when shareholders aren't happy and they want back their money. They're gonna start making sales. I guarantee you they're gonna try to stabilize the ship. That's the first thing they're gonna try to do because you guys were reliant on what? Champions League money. You guys aren't gonna get that. You guys are gonna get Zoom meeting link, and that's all you're gonna get at the end of the season at best. So when stuff like this is happening at your club, I would sympathize with majority of Chelsea fans. I do. Majority of these guys, I get it, man. Your club, BRAM made it, and now they're destroying it. I get it to a certain extent, but I can't get HH out here dancing every single time. Todd B. out here getting excited because you signed an Argentinian an Argentinian facto from Benfica, and you were out here saying, oh, we got the best midfielder in the world, and then you signed Cole Palmer. You were like, I'm not sure we should be investing in Cole Palmer. Who the hell is he? He doesn't even get that much minutes. Nobody really knows him like that. And now you like Cole Palmer, ice cold. And now he's injury prone. And you guys, and Esteval, I haven't heard from Esteval in 7. After that after that game against Barcelona where you won against 10 men.
Wait, what's the score? What's the score in that game?
I haven't heard anything.
Actually,
from
the
Esteban.
score.
He's sadly been injured for like a long time, but I get it. He's hardly scored or done anything since.
Low key injury.
No. But that's the problem. You guys are investing in these potential, and at the end of the day, are you really going to get a return investment if you have a squad full of potential? At some point, and here's the thing: you guys aren't going to stop this because you guys are addicted to under 22s for some odd reason. You guys are very addicted to getting to.
But you don't know that. You don't know that.
To making these weird signings with the under 22, 18, and then giving them life with no parole, man. That's crazy. And then
wow, addicted to young pussy.
And then you guys,
bro, this sounds like a damn diss track, man. See, man.
And then you guys have the audacity to expect these youngsters to get their shit together and create a team that's competitive when you're not surrounding them with senior players. These guys are out here trying to find a way to get out of their contract. Did you hear Kai Cenat, HH? Your supposed DM. Kai Cenat was out here in international duty asking about, you know what, maybe if Madrid come around, who knows? It's up for the future. And then you got in the internet and in X.com, you got pictures of Cole Palmer in a Man United jersey, bro. I'm telling you, these guys want out of your institution. They don't want anything to do with it. But unfortunately, they know that they got a death row contract where they can't get out of it. They get out of it, their family's gonna be threatened. It's getting to that point.
All right, okay, Zima, you're done with this distract.
Hashtag keep it real, man. Keep it real.
Okay, that was messed up, man. Please pray for HH or this channel may be #believe. No, again, I'll say it again. The Orlando Tragic, the Super Losers, and now Rebecca. How do all of my sports investments all take into historical L's?
0 for 3.
I think that's
0 for 3.
I think 0 for 3 is crazy. Shout out to Elsie. AK's Uni has a bigger stadium than the Bridge. Now, does AK Uni have a UCL? Does AK Uni have a Nando's or a Wagamama? And does AK Uni have the picturesque view of West London?
Does it have 5 guys outside?
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it has 5 guys.
Does it have 5
outside.
guys? The best milkshakes in the world. There we go. Thank you, man. Shout out to 5 guys, man. Audience. 100 mil on the Ukrainian Neymar 4-year doping ban. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
There's just unlimited ammo. There's unlimited ammo against this club. I swear down.
No. I don't even know who he's referring to. That guy, I don't know who he's referring to, bro. Shout out to him. Shout out to Casey. So Chelsea are the new I'm a celeb, get me out of Casey, man. Shout out to Twain. Shout out to Twain. We don't do with 1 man down. SK and then Danny, let's round off. SK, talk to me.
HH. Wait, can you guys hear me? Because I'm on my phone. Because I'm like,
yo.
Yes, sir.
We can hear
you. I literally have work in 10 minutes, but I had to pop in for the 1 time.
So I respect it, man.
Respect.
So the only good thing about today, HH, is that the black man couldn't get scapegoated for this shit, bro. That's
the hell.
This is a disaster.
Black power, man.
HH, because when the players turned on him and decided to be shit, Motherfuckers got on here was like, oh, you know, it's a who's the name of that Chelsea YouTuber that they just saying he looks like?
Matisse.
It's Matisse's fault, you know, like I'm looking at this, I'm like, bro, these players are just ass. Why am I gonna scapegoat my fellow black man for the work of these white devils? Why am I gonna do that?
God,
Holy shit.
Whoa, that was a man. Hold
Black
on.
wings forever,
moving like
no
Lewis
bunnies
X.
never.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
So that's what HH, you know, the last time I watched a Chelsea match, I haven't watched a Chelsea match since I want to say February. HH, you know, these guys keep making me money. I've bet on Chelsea to lose every game for the last like month and a half.
Nah, bro.
That's evil, bro.
No, guys. Low key. They actually want to know a way to win in life. Bet against your team because you win both ways. If a team wins, A. If a team loses, A.
Yo, HH,
So,
I've literally went to HH. I've been to FA Cup finals, Carabao Cup finals, betting on the other team to beat us. So I'm still pissed off. But I've made like £300 after the game.
No, it's like the Denzel. Right, I'm leaving here with some. Right, like so.
Yeah, exactly.
HH. The only good thing about this is, the average ownership of a private equity company, I believe, is 5 to 7 years, something like that. So we're currently on year 4 of this hellhole. So at best, we have a year left of this. Hopefully, I pray.
No.
Nah, it's probably gonna be longer, bro. Sad to tell you. It's probably gonna last longer than a year.
Keyword is I hope. HH. They really wasted $1.5 billion. Like, think about how hard it is to do that.
Yes. It's doing.
No, it generally is, because all they need to do is just find players find players with FIFA overalls of like 85 or above. I bet you if they did that, if they literally did that, they would have probably had a better ROI on the money they spent.
100%.
Yeah.
Facts.
Bro, just go onto FIFA. Just ask your kid, who are the best players on non-FIFA? That's it.
I think ChatGPT would be better recruiters.
ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, who are the most highly rated players on FIFA? And then do that. But no, there's a consistent episode. No, ChatGPT, give me the most ass cheeks players.
You know how crazy it is?
Who we have to
Instead of ChatGPT, these guys coming on Spaces, bro.
These guys are saying, give me the top 10 umbilical cord matches.
I'll let SK speak first. Go on.
Okay, so let's quickly run it because Lep is about to say what's up at the top of the hour. So quickly run.
Last thing is, bro, this needs to keep happening. Last thing is, if you buy a season ticket next season, the people that buy season tickets next season, you're an enemy of progress. You're an op, and you're
calling me an enemy of progress, then.
But SK,
that's what I'm gonna do.
SK, no. Seriously, for guys like Chronicle, because I don't get Chronicle. It's family tax.
It's different.
It's tradition tax.
It's like
it's culture tax.
I ain't got no choice in the matter.
Do you know that one scene in the movie when like the guy's about to shoot his friend, but he's like crying. You know, he's like New Jack City. Snipes. Franco, it's nothing personal, bro. I know you do it for the love of the game, but like, I'm sorry, bro. Like,
are you your brother's keeper?
What's it called?
Are you your brother's keeper?
Yeah, Danny, run this off. 5 minutes, run.
No, I don't have 5 minutes. I'm just here so I don't get fined. You know what I'm saying? Like, they said they wanted complicated Chelsea, so like, this is just a little.
It's never coming back. That's never coming back.
I don't want it to come back. It's for who, for what? To quote Ricky Waters. Look, you guys are under the assumption that Chelsea spent $1 billion to create a winning team. That's where you messed up. They're not trying to spend $1 billion in order to create a winning team. They're spending $1 billion to flip that $1 billion into potentially $2 billion or $3 billion in player sales. They don't care how that gets done. That's what they're trying to do. So you're like, oh, they're spending $1 billion for Chelsea. No, they're not spending $1 billion for Chelsea. They're spending $1 billion because they see the players as investments, which is why they're not going for the 85 rated FIFA players or whoever you would sign in football.
Do you think they turn out profit with this though? With this strategy, do you really think we're going to make profit on Garnacho and Gittins' 8-year contract,
whether or not it makes profit is not the point. I'm saying this is what their idea was.
I hear you.
Whether or not it's stupid or not, of course we know as football people it's stupid, but that's their idea. Their idea was never let's create a winning team, because if they did that, you don't sack Tuchel. You don't let Conte and the rest of them just leave for basically peanuts. You don't do that to bring in. I mean, we could go down the list. So I think that's where people get this a bit confused. It's a scheme, and Chelsea are being used as a money making machine. Bars.
Ponzi scheme. Guys, it's been swell. It's been real.
All right. Peace out, HH.
And all I'm going to say is
stay strong, HH.
Drogba comeback. We missed.